we should be live very soon. Let me go ahead and share this. Because definitely a lot of people that have been asking. There we go. Alrighty, we looking good. We looking good. Let me see how the sound is. 2, 1. We should be live very soon. Let me go ahead and share. Yeah, we are live. There we go. Okay, I can hear that. Let's see who we gonna all get in here. We're gonna have a very lengthy conversation. I don't expect the world to be in here, but hey, it would be nice to have, a nice audience. I'm pretty sure the audience will come down the line. I don't know how many people actually watch YouTube streams, but this is gonna be a very, very lengthy, very, very lengthy conversation that we're gonna have today. If y'all wondering why does it look so good, because it's on my camera. I literally learned how to stream on my camera, so. Yes, sir. We got a new streaming setup, and I don't have to pay any money because I already paid a lot of money for this camera. So, hey, that's Rye 5. You said, Malik, can you check DM, please? Send me your Instagram. Let me know what your Instagram is, and I'll be able to check that whenever I get off of here. Other than that, man, let's go ahead and dive into a lot of things, a lot of questions y'all been wondering. I literally asked questions a while ago, for people to ask me. Just once again, hello to everybody coming in on the channel. I know y'all missing the videos. I know y'all like, yo, where's Malik? Why you ain't making no videos? Where's the content? Why you ain't dropping nothing? Definitely, so much to tell y'all, bro. And, so little time, but we're going to try to make this streaming thing kind of something that we can do normally. Especially on downtime. I have downtime now. That's one reason why I haven't been able to get videos done. I have downtime right now. So, other than that, let's go ahead and get started. That's Ride 5. I got your Instagram. I'm actually taking a screenshot of that. So, I'll be able to come back to that later. Just so I don't forget about you, dog. Screenshot is taken. So let's go ahead and dive into some things. I want to first and foremost give everyone an introduction. Hello, my name is Malik Thomas, and this is my first time actually streaming at all. If you want to consider me going live and stuff like that as streaming, then cool. You can consider that as me streaming. But to actually be in front of the camera, to actually be sitting here monitoring everything and actually seeing how streamers do it, it's pretty fun to stream. Like, I would love to do reaction videos and things like that on stream. Of course, I'm not expecting to have Kai Cenat numbers. I'm not expecting to have 1 million subscribers off rip. But for the people who do care, for the people who do want to listen to me, for the people who do watch my videos, for my true supporters, I will have this available, where I can just stream now. What up, my boy JC? Okay, we getting some people in here. This is still the beginning of the stream. I won't expect it to be a lot of people in here until maybe about 45 minutes to an hour in. But I will keep the stream up so people can come back and watch it, on my YouTube channel and see what was I streaming about. As you can see, the title of the stream is Let's Talk Roller Skating in 2025. So for everybody in here, that's going to be watching this video later, we're going to talk about a lot of topics inside of roller skating, such as like skating videography right now, JB skating, predators inside of the skating community, traveling and skating, the pros and cons of roller skating. Like, honestly, a lot of people who don't roller skate might want to know things like this. Hygiene. We're going to talk about hygiene because, bro, there's absolutely no way people should be smelling the way that they do inside of a roller rink. So we're going to talk about that. Skate setups, a lot of people want to know the different skate setups that I have and stuff like that. We'll make a whole separate video about that as well. I'll do that off stream in an actual professional video. We'll also do something talking about a couple memes and stuff that came around with roller skating. And if you guys have anything else that you may want to talk about or want me to speak on, because I have a lot of knowledge on a lot of things, so feel free to, mention it. So we're going to go down the line, and I'm just going to tell you an overview of what I feel the skating community is now. I'm not the type of person to be, in the mix, I would say. Like, I'm very cool. I'm cool with everybody. Like, if you speak to me, if you see me in public and you talk to me, I will always speak back. I would never be an asshole. I would never be that person to be like, oh, well, don't talk to me. I'm not stuck up. Listen, I'm not stuck up. I'm not bougie. I didn't get left off bad and bougie. You feel me? I'm cool. I'm a chill individual, you know. What's up, Austin? Thank y'all for tuning in. But one thing I will say is that over the years, I've been skating for about 20 plus years now. I have 20 years under my belt and I'm only 28. So I've been skating since, really, I got 22 years because I've been skating since I was 6 years old. So I've seen a lot of stuff change from when my mother used to take me to the skating rink every weekend as a treat for having good grades and stuff like that. And I've also seen so many changes throughout the years, especially in the JB community with Chicago. You feel me? Like I've seen the evolution of how things were back in 2005, 2010, 2015, 2019 when COVID happened, 2021. I've seen the change over the roller skating community, and I promise you, if I can go back in time, I would. Because what roller skating is today in the black community, I would say, is not so fun. It's not so inviting, not so present, not so, it's probably about a small amount of us. What up, Shaw? What up, bro? How you feeling? It's a couple, it's a small amount of us that push positivity on roller skating. Of course, the negativity always get fed into with roller skating because people love drama. People love being in somebody else's business. People love being a part of something they have no business being a part of. Like they always want to be in the mix, in the know. They want to know other people's drama. They want something to talk about. They want to talk about people. They want to tease people. They want to be mean. And that's unfortunately of what the skating community is now. I will say this though. Roller skating is no different than anything else that has a community. It's no different than a basketball community. It's no different than soccer, though no different than high school. It's literally all the same. When you have a congregation of people that come together to share the same love of the same thing, rather if you are in different cities and have different styles, you are going to have those people. You're going to have the people who are going to raise the bar, who wants to push the community, who wants to have better things come throughout the skating culture. And then you're going to have the people who just don't care and they just there for the fun. And that's okay too. I'm there for the fun. I'll be having a good time by myself or with my guys. But there are people who are just miserable, messy, and they suck in real life. And I hate to say it. I'm going to keep this live very transparent, very blunt. And I just want everybody to just tune in and just listen. And if you missed a lot of it already, trust me, you can come back to the live. You can literally come back and watch it. I will post it on my page so everybody, it's going to be public for everybody. May I get canceled for this? Yes, this conversation might get me canceled. I'm gonna be honest, because we're gonna have a very deep conversation. Um, Other than that, let's go ahead and get started, man. I'm just happy that y'all can kind of understand a little bit, and I'm gonna go from an aspect of being a new skater as well as being an experienced skater. I'm probably gonna have to put my camera on a charger in a minute because it is definitely losing some juice, but it's okay. I have a very high powered camera, and that's what's gonna happen. So. But yes, we're gonna keep everything a buck, bro. We're gonna keep everything 100%. I did a poll on my Instagram where I was trying to figure out, how many people like Twitch TV or YouTube. I can stream directly from YouTube off my camera from the Creator app, which is what I'm doing now. This is freaking amazing. Like, I'm so happy I can have some great quality, good glass to stream. So, yeah. Also, like, if you guys have something that you may want me to talk about, please put it in the chat. Put it in the YouTube chat. Let me know something, and I will gladly touch bases on that. So, what I'm gonna do is give you an experience between a new skater and the experienced skater. We're gonna also talk relationships and stuff like that too. So, when you're coming into the skate world, most of the new skaters are just finding out nowadays through video. They're getting inspired through video. They're getting inspired through content that gets posted by their friends, their family, roller skating skate pages, YouTubers, Popular skating rinks, even like Stone Mountain and Cascade, literally have their own Instagram pages, and that is also giving people like, oh, yo, you can come skate at Cascade. You know what I'm saying? There's also other rinks around the world, like the rink on 87. You got Shake and Bake in Maryland. You got, DC. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff that we can talk about, bro. But I'm telling you now, the experience of a new skater is just influenced heavily by social media right now. Back then, social media wasn't really that popular, bro. Like, it wasn't that popular. People wasn't coming skating because of social media. People came skating because they found a love in it. They had families and friends that were roller skaters. And they like, yo, I want to get into skating. So they decided to go skating off the wheel of just family and friends, word of mouth. And they fell in love with it. And they got them a pair of skates and they came skating. Back then, you were able to literally pay attention to people. You have to go to the source to learn the styles. You have to be in the environment to learn what your city does. Nowadays, you can just find everything on Instagram, YouTube. You can learn how to snap on Instagram. You can learn how to snap on YouTube. You can learn how to JB on Instagram and YouTube. You can learn how to literally do everything with YouTube University. So you don't really have to leave the comfort of your home to learn the style. You feel me? So for those who are at home watching, they don't actually get to go out and experience how it was learning the way we used to learn back in the day. Newer skaters are just more so buying their skates, watching a ton of tutorials before they get the comfort to actually go to a roller skating rink and learn. Now, here's the problem with that. Here is the only problem that I have with new skaters. When you're learning a style from your designated city, my honest thing to say is please learn skate etiquette. Learn the flow of your rinks. Learn how the skaters inside of their skate. Learn how the pattern is and depend on the sessions and stuff. And I will get more into that when we go into JB skating. But learn how to move around. Like, don't get on the floor blindly. Like, I had to teach somebody this during one of my lessons. Don't just be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to jump on the floor. Make sure you look the corresponding way where traffic is coming. Because there's many times where you can piss someone off, you can injure somebody, you can hurt somebody, you can have somebody move too fast and have to dodge you. Because you're just blindly like, oh, let me just get on the floor. Make sure you pay attention to look to the left. See if anybody's coming before you enter the floor. It's the same way like driving. You wouldn't enter a highway merging over without looking, right? So why would you do the same thing on roller skating? The only difference is that you can really die by a car accident. You're going to get hurt. You got a little protective shell. But when you're roller skating, you have no protective shell. It's just your body. So if somebody's bigger than you that come and you run into them and they hit you really hard and you break something, that's on you. You should have paid attention. But like I say, bro, you have to really understand skate etiquette to the T before you even try to be a skater. You feel me? Don't come to the rink without skate etiquette. And I'm going to make a YouTube video very soon about skate etiquette to teach people a little bit more about how to maneuver and have skate etiquette inside of roller skating. There's that. That goes for videographers as well, as JC Film has definitely said. But we're going to touch on that topic very soon. So the seasoned skater, a lot of y'all probably won't see a lot of seasoned skaters inside of your skating community because back in their time, even people who are older than me, 30, 35, 40, 45 and up, literally, you won't see many videos of them. You won't see them come out often because a lot of them have real life things to worry about. And the way roller skating is very detrimental, very toxic, very risky now. If you make a 40-year-old fall, they're going to have to recover a lot longer than the average 20-year-old, okay? So it's very risky when you have a event full of different ages and then you have your wild skaters who are pretty much, like just falling all over the place, wild, uncontrollable, you feel me? So who would want to be around that? Because I know I wouldn't want to be around that. I'm going to just keep it a buck. There's still skaters that do that and that have been skating for a while. That is definitely true, Austin. I can definitely agree. There are older skaters as well that are... Okay, let me pause that. Let me rewind. No, there are not older skaters who are seasoned that do that. There are older skaters who are new to skating that do that. It same thing applies to the younger generation, applies to the older generation. You don't know how many times I've encountered people who would say things like, oh man, I used to skate back in '89, man. I just bought some skates again." You are a new skater again. Now, if you have years under your belt, at least about like 5 to 10 years under your belt, and you stop skating for a long time, that's cool. You should know by the first year what skate etiquette is and how you should move around a rink. But if you are literally 5 to 10 years in on skating and you still don't have skate etiquette, you're the problem. Now, if you are a newer skater and you're older, then I would say learn at the older session, because the younger session, they are ruthless. They are going fast on the outside. And even at the old school sessions, I love the old school session to the T. I would rather skate at an old school session that is 30 and up, 25 and up, better than an 18 and up session. That's just my honest opinion. But what I'm saying is, literally, you have older skaters who also don't know skate etiquette. So it doesn't just apply to the newer generation. Now, um, the seasoned skaters are the skaters that you won't really see around often, because of the simple fact that um, they got life. Like, I have life. I honestly can't skate as much. I have a daughter. Like, I have bills. I have things that are needing to be taken care of. And roller skating takes care of some of it, but not all of it. I still have to be a hustler outside of this. I still have to make content for people. I still have to be a videographer, be a photographer, be a creative director, create videos, create content, edit videos. And on top of that, that's not even like the real career of what I do. That on the side, but it makes me a decent amount. Programming and coding and tech is what I'm into. That's what I really do. So I don't really have much time to focus on roller skating stuff, but I do dibble and dabble and learning a different skill every day, reading a couple books every day. You feel me? So now, let me see what's going on. Everybody who's coming in, Taylor May, we got Austin, we got the People Champ, M White. That's right. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining the TED Talk. I'm 45 and took a 10-year break from family and work. The scene is wild. I was so happy I didn't lose my flow. You see what I mean, bro? The way it was back in the day is not the way it is today. Because I can go back to content in my phone right now from back in like 2018, 2016, 2014. I kid you not, the rinks were not packed, bro. The rinks were not packed. Look, I'm going to show y'all something, okay? And I'm going to put it on stream. Hopefully my camera focuses, but let me see. Okay. This is when I went away to college. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Let me find me a skate video, and then we're going to get right back into it. Like, the way the rinks are now is, it's a lot of people. Like, you'll get minimum 250, 300, and maybe even more if it gets trendy. You feel me? What's up, Woohoo Paul? What's up, Dev? Thank y'all for coming in. I'm learning TypeScript as we speak. Hey, bro, you're gonna love it, bro. Definitely. But look at the rinks back in the day, bro. Wait. Let me let it focus. Wait. Look at this. You see how much room and space I had? This is from 2016. I was still, doing a little bit. I wasn't the best JB skater. I was still adapting to my skate setups. I was doing pivots and turns. You feel me? Like, things were a lot different back in the day. I even have another one right here. So look. Yeah, still getting through there. Still jumping, still turning. You feel me? So I'm showing y'all this because I'm telling y'all that over the years, everything has changed dramatically. Like, COVID is really the root of the change that, everything came from. Because before COVID, the skating rinks were dead. You were able to go in there and see the people who shared the same love as you, and you were like, yo, we had skate parties still that would still pack out. And if anything, it was worse because the year 2018, I think, or 2019, the Thanksgiving Skate Jam had almost 500 skaters on the floor and at least 400 on the sideline. and those were non-skaters and skaters. Like, I wish I could find that video from that while back when I had the drone footage. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But back in the day, like the skate parties before COVID, before the restrictions and everybody had to wear masks and all this stuff, bro. Man, it was lit, bro. Like it was crazy lit. Like people were coming out to just watch skating, and COVID definitely changed a lot about skating. It changed the way skating, everybody had to skate outside. We couldn't skate in the rinks. All the businesses were shut down. You couldn't be 6 feet from people, like all type of stuff, bro. COVID was just terrible, bro. And that was an actual pandemic. That was, I think, one of my first pandemics being alive and actually realizing what's going on, a government shutdown. I'm not talking about the pandemics back in the day, around 1996 when I was born to when I was younger than 10 years old. I probably don't remember any of that. My mother probably took the initiative to take care of me, but I don't remember that. I didn't have a vivid memory of any pandemic other than COVID-19. Now, when it comes to like the way skating is now, it's very much so just washed up. And this is me giving me a real honest overview of how I think roller skating is. I feel like all around the world, not just in Chicago, everybody is just learning how to skate just to skate. Like nobody's having fun anymore. Ain't nobody in there smiling, vibing, cruising. Everybody's literally in there to learn how to skate. And then once they learn how to skate, they want to have this ego. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand what would create such an ego for somebody to feel like they're top dog after a year of skating, because it doesn't work like that. Like, it does not work like that. You are nowhere near top dog. Because even say, for example, with Chicago, even if you learn all the fundamentals and gain your own style and stuff like that, can you turn to the left? Can you turn to the right? Can you stop on a dime? Can you do a sit spin? Can you do a one-legged spin? Is your middle game good? Can you crazy leg? Can you go out of town to another city and perform just as well and keep up and still be able to shock and awe people and represent that you from Chicago? That's just an example. Because me, that's no doubt. No doubt. So, like I say, a lot of people nowadays in the skating community, everybody's competing with each other. There's no fun in roller skating. Everybody wants to compete. Everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to be the next up. Everybody wants a viral moment. Everybody wants to be the best person on skates. And it's like, bro, just vibe, twin. Just have fun, twin. Just chill. Like, just the same. Okay. This is how I know when somebody is roller skating for the wrong reasons. Cause basically, like, I'm just so serious. Like, I just noticed, like, damn, bro, like, excuse my language for my children that are in here. When I tell you, I've been trying to get this off my chest for so long, bro. And I've been wanting to talk about it. And it's no other place to talk about it than a stream. Literally, I have a lot of people that can literally relate, and you can communicate in the chat if you want to. Hi, Michael Moore. Welcome. They want to get competitive. Nasir, what's going on? I've been skating since '07. It definitely has changed. Definitely. I like to learn and have fun, for sure. That's the part that you need to go skating for it. And I've been skating since I was born, tapped all the way out and go back in 2024. I seen people intention was just skate to look cool, get a video post and all that egotistical shit. Yes, bro. Yes. And honestly, most of the people who are keep competing with each other, I'm going to keep it a buck. If y'all not in that middle and y'all not able, it don't matter what city you're from. If you're not in that middle circle at a skate party and you not getting out there and you not giving shocks and all, you are not good enough. If you're not able to do a showcase by yourself on the floor with people watching you, you're not good enough. Keep working harder. If you're not able to teach others and pass the information down of everything that you learned, you're not good enough. If you're not able to get in a skate battle versus somebody that you might be beefing with or somebody else that you might be competing with, you're not good enough. Stop having this imaginary competition with other people. You're only competing with yourself to be better. That's the only thing you should be competing with. So, in a minute, we're going to definitely be getting into all the topics and stuff that we have inside of, my list of things. So, but I just want to keep it a buck, man. I've been willing to talk about this for so long, bro. I am gonna start a podcast soon as well. I want you guys to definitely tap into that so I can have more people come on to the podcast and literally have these conversations with me, So we got 5 more minutes before we actually start the conversation of everything that we are going to be talking about. Once again, if you are late here, I am going to let me list everything down that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about skate videography, a lot of things that goes on in the skating videography community, JB skating, predators in the skating community, traveling for roller skating, the pros and cons of roller skating, hygiene in the roller skating community, skate setups, memes and things and so much more. If y'all feel like there's so much more that you want to talk about, feel free to, put it in the chat. If you're in here, feel free to put it in the chat, man. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and check my sound. Let me make sure my sound sounds good on this microphone. If y'all feel like there's so much more that you want to talk about, it is. All right, cool. Give me 1 second. I'm finna put some Vaseline on my lips. Alrighty. We back. We back, baby. I'm the king of rock. And we also gonna talk JB music. But before we do that, let me plug my camera up because it's not about to die, but I'm literally looking at it. We're at 50% already. So let me put this on the battery. 1 second, guys. Okay. I think we are all good. It is charging. Yes, sir. See if you can incorporate snap skating. I definitely can. Also, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the first stream I've ever did. I'm so ecstatic to have 57 people watching with me right now. It's always going to be one day and day one. Right now, this is day one, and one day I hope to have a lot of people in here, not even just talking on roller skating, but with everything. I'll be doing reaction videos and everything. I can even teach you guys how to edit some videos from my computer. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to tap in with y'all. I want y'all to hear me DJ for a little bit. Y'all can hear some skate music, some skate DJ remixes and stuff like that. Literally, y'all, I am taking this to the next level, and I want y'all to be a part of this journey with me. So let's go ahead and continue. So we are going to start. Have you heard of the song Jim Jones called JMMY? It's a nice JB track. I'm gonna have to listen to it. I'm definitely gonna check it out. You know what? I'm gonna actually listen to it right now. Let me see. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Jim Jones JMMY. Let me see. Okay. Oh, it's Jimmy. Okay. I don't know if I want to play this on stream because I don't know how the copyright and stuff works. So I'm unsure if this would be proper. But hold on really quick. Let me see. Okay, I can hear the beat already. I ain't gonna play too much, but I can hear. I can hear the beat. I can see why you say that's a good JB song. All right, cool. I'm gonna definitely come back to that. I might be able to make a remix from that. So let's go ahead and take a water break, guys, before we get into this conversation. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Ice Mountain, I love your water. I love other waters as well, but all the other water brands, all I drink is water. So if y'all want to sponsor me on some water, please do. Speaking of sponsor, I have to create my next boot for my Rydell roller. We're going to get that coming very soon. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this conversation. So they will probably mute after the live is done, but you can play it in live just like Twitch. I don't want that, so I'm just gonna hear like 5 seconds of it. It sounds good. I heard it a little bit, so we just gonna leave it at that. Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Malik Thomas, man. I feel so good to be streaming, man. It feels so different to be streaming, especially on YouTube, especially with my camera. This is my main camera setup. I didn't have to go buy another camera. I didn't have to go do too much. I can literally stream directly from my baby, my heart and my soul, my Sony FX3. This camera has made me so much money. And it's gonna make me so much more because we're gonna stream on it, right? With that being said, I'm taking donations, guys. If you can look at this money sign in the chat, it's a money sign. You can show your support. You know, you can go to a super chat, and you can literally send as much as y'all want. You know, and then you can also do a super sticker, which also has fixed prices. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell y'all that just in case y'all feeling very generous today. All right, let's get into it. Let's look at some of the comments before we move on. All right. What's up, Dario? What's up, Red Mose? 50-year-old from London, love street skating, great channel. Thank you. Took a 35-year-old break. Now back flowing. Peace. Hey, peace. Welcome back to roller skating. Welcome back to roller skating. Welcome back to roller skating. Been skating for 15 years, still learning new moves and technique. I just recently purchased the Arius plate. I'm geeked to skate on it. I have 2 boots that are on the Arius plate, so I feel like you would love it. Just remember it's at a 45 degree, so your toes and your heels has nothing but straight stability. So you'll be able to do heel and toe stuff very easily, as there's no rotation on the heel or the toe, but only on a 45 degree angle. Good Arius fact. Okay. We see it, Malik. Massive respect to you. Would love to have you come to Barbados during our carnival season. I would love to come to Barbados. Let's set that up. Let's make that happen. I promise you, I would give a show. I would film everything. Like, hey, hit me up about that. Follow my Instagram at Life of Malik. And let's go ahead and get into these topics. So, we are going to go with the first topic, which is skating videography. So, before we even get into it, I'm going to tell everybody that I'm live right now. All right, guys. My live is actually looking at this right now. I am live. Feel free to join the live. Feel free to join the stream. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the topics now. So, tap in. Hey, I feel good about this. No cap. I gotta put the stream live, the stream. Oh Lord, let me take care of this, then we're gonna get started, y'all. I promise we're gonna get started, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. The videography one is the one I want to talk about the most. So, yeah, we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot. Like, we have a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and get that together, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. I put that up. Hopefully we get some more people in here. I want at least about 100 people in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me go ahead and share these people. See, people are so inspired by skating. I love that. Thank you. I love that I can inspire y'all. Yo, a lot of y'all have a lot of people who inspired your style and your role, and that's insane to me. Okay, middle work, Life of Malik and play. Okay, yeah. Get busy then. All right, hey. I really want to start reacting to some of y'all videos too. So hopefully I can definitely like inspire y'all even more. I want to give y'all criticism on, everything, that's going on with the roller skating community and stuff like that. And even with like your skate videos. If you want me to talk about it live and be like, yo, give you some feedback, I will gladly give you some feedback. So, here we go. Righty. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. My Wi-Fi is moving very slow because my stream is connected to my phone, which is connected to my computer. It's a lot going on, so my phone is moving drastically slow right now, but it's totally okay. Y'all ready? Let's talk about it. Let's see what else came. X from Glenwood checking in. My boy! It's so crazy, man. Hey, all I'm going to say is, bro, when you ready to come back and you ready to work the way we used to work back in the day, hey, I'm going to just tell y'all, bro, I'm so thankful for you, bro. We going to chop it up. Hit the line. Hit my Instagram, bro. Shoot me a DM. Key, welcome to the stream. Okay, we'll do. What's the best way to contact you? Contact me on Instagram. Okay, contact me at Life of Malik. Okay, we'll make that happen. All right, skate videography. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it, bro, because I have so much to say. And with me being a videographer, that's why I have so much to say. So, where can we see your skates? I can go get my skates from the living room right now. If y'all want to have a skate talk, I will break it into, sections where I can go up there and go get all my skates. If y'all want to see the skates that I roll on, we can make that happen. I will put that sometime in this stream that we'll do. What type of camera do you use to film other than your phone while skating? I use my Sony FX3. Malik and Turner are my favorite roller skaters. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. So let's get into it. Whoa, we got 89 people in here. Yo, keep it going. I said I want 100 for the first stream. That is my milestone. If I get 100 people watching on the stream, I appreciate it, man. LLBJ the Great, man. We got Detroit in the building. Yes, sir. I am very appreciative of all y'all coming in here. So the topic that we're about to speak on now is roller skating videography. So here we go. Let's talk about the pros and the cons. The pros of roller skating videography is that this is giving so much exposure to roller skating in people's city. You feel me? Like, roller skating videography is beautiful because everybody is literally watching social media. Everybody is like this every day. They wake up, let me check my phone. Let me go to Instagram. They don't even brush their teeth yet. They literally go straight to Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I did that sometimes. I just checked my, see how many, but I still got up and brushed my teeth. But what I'm saying is, I'm guilty of that. I can be honest, a couple times. But that is what our today's society is. Everybody is so attached to their phones. Everybody's on social media. So what is better than to have people who record videos for social media to post roller skating videos on social media? So now you got people who haven't skated in so long that are looking at these videos like, oh, come on, girl, let's go back skating. Oh, hey, bro, let's go slide to the rink. You feel me? Now you got these people actually stepping into the environment, and that is where it makes the change. Because they can have a great experience or they can have a terrible experience. They can be motivated by roller skating and be like, yo, I got to go get my skates. They can meet people inside of roller skating and be like, yo, I'm finna get me some skates. I'm finna tap into roller skating, and that's that. You feel me? And then you got also them having a bad experience. They could fall, hurt themselves. They could be like, man, this is for kids. This is lame. I ain't trying to do this. You feel me? That's just how it goes. The good thing is that social media is definitely a good tool to promote roller skating in all of the cities. You feel me? Like, that is just the way it is, bro. I love the fact that I was able to motivate a lot of people to come to Chicago and even have people learn JB and even want to come to Chicago to learn JB and meet other instructors. Because I'm not a gatekeeper. I ain't going to just tell you to come to me. I'm going to tell you to go to everybody. Go to Maisha, go to Larry, go to Lano, go to Twin, go to all the instructors who represent Chicago so beautifully. Simple as that. I'll tell you to go to Glenwood, go to Linwood, go to 87. You feel me? Go to Fleetwood, go to 76 and MLK. If you're going to come to Chicago, you got to visit all the rinks. Now, as we go further more into videography, let's get into the cons. And I'm going to speak on the cons inside of videography and then outside of videography, okay? And when I say outside, I'm talking about being a videographer versus being a skater getting recorded, okay? Stay with me now. Being a videographer, these are the cons. I'm not even going to tell you the pros of being a videographer because it's not that much of a hype of being able to get 1,000 media passes and traveling and going like to film and stuff like that. Now, there's a difference between a phone videographer and a camera videographer. A big difference. Now, I will tell you, a camera videographer takes a lot more expertise, a lot more knowledge, a lot more time to produce things, a lot more things to do. But I promise you, the quality is going to be superb. It's going to be a better viewing experience. You're going to be like, yo, that is crazy. Like, yo, this looks so good. It's going to make you feel something. Now, phone videography, on the other hand, takes a lot less time. You can literally record like boom and upload it the same day. But the quality won't be as tough as a camera. The time reduced is drastically. Like you can upload a video the same day, like I said. There's a lot more phone videographers than there is camera videographers. Um, I don't consider phone videographers as videographers. I consider them as content creators. You create content, you produce it on your phone, you upload it. Videographers are something in the term where I stand on someone with a video camera. And even if you do use a phone, what makes you a videographer is if you're able to upload it on an app, you were able to color grade it, you were able to add slow-mo, you were able to add music, you were able to do the whole 9 yards. I'm not talking about the Instagram cheat. I'm not talking about you recording somebody and then just uploading it, putting your logo on it, and then just slapping an Instagram song on it. I'm talking about matching beats, beat cutting, all that. Like it gets very deep with videography. Now, like I say, it's two different kinds of videography. The problem is that there are so many videographers that are not genuine. I don't want to call anybody out. There are videographers that are out here to not only receive clout, but to destroy the skating community. Because me personally, I wouldn't post certain things on social media because of the negative impact that I know it will have and the positive fluctuation of likes and views and shares that will have people talking. I know this. This is common sense. I know if I post a video that looks like this and somebody did this and somebody bust their stuff and somebody must have, like, something crazy happened, and I know I can be like, this is a viral video, I would not post it because I don't want that impact on the skating community. I don't want people to see skating as, oh yeah, man, I would hate for that to be me. Oh, I would hate for that to happen to me. I ain't going skating. That's why I don't get on skates anyway. I've heard the conversations. I done seen the messages. I done seen how people talk about it. You feel me? So it's like, hit me later, bro, for sure. Much love, bro. I'm proud of you too, gang. We'll be touching bases real soon, bro. For real. But like I'm saying, bro, I've literally seen so much negative impact coming from viral skate videos. And I don't ever see positive impact that's coming from viral skate videos. For my example, I make so many videos. I have some that go viral, but it go viral for like regular reasons. Oh, I must have did a raw trick. I must have did a spin. I must have did a turn. You feel me? Like, and then there's videos that are just don't get no attention at all, but it has a good message behind it. You feel me? In the skating community as of right now, it doesn't really like put people in a position where they would want to feel like they want to go skating. You feel me? It puts them in a position where it's like everybody's so negative when negative stuff happens. But as soon as some positive stuff happen, everybody just ghosts. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Ain't nobody cheering it on. The only time somebody would cheer your wins on if the wins is greater than them. And when I say that, it's because I see, for example, I'm going to use somebody as an example. I've known Sydney for so long, and I love Sydney with all my heart. I've literally shot videos like a Black Women Expo for Sydney at Glenwood one time. And Sydney was just, you know, she was an elite skater, JB elite skater, a phenomenal skater. She had a lot of attention on her already for being beautiful. She's a beautiful Black woman. She's a great skater, phenomenal skater. But, you know, people weren't really paying attention to her like that, especially out of town. So they seen her. They're like, oh, she's very beautiful. You'll get you'll be able to compliment her and stuff like that. But as soon as she started creating her viral skate videos with her her skate group and, you know, her sisters, and then she was on stage with Usher, now everybody is like meat riding, like, oh my God, like I was so proud of Sydney. But, you know, I see Sydney, I say hey, and, you know, we talk outside of this on, like, sometimes, not even sometimes, just every now and then, checkups, you know. But it's like I see it, and it happens to me too, because years ago when I didn't have the channel, when I didn't have my Instagram, when I didn't have JB Skate Chicago and stuff like that, Nobody was paying attention to me. Everybody probably thought I was in the way. I was all in the way and stuff like that. Then I got exceptionally good. I got to the point where I'm top 16 in the world. I got to the point where I built two social media platforms to like a whole nother level. You feel me? So now people are looking like, oh my God, I'm paying attention to him now. Let me see what he about. You feel me? So it's like, now it's like I see the fake love that comes in with it. And that's why videography plays a big part in this, because a viral moment can change somebody's entire self. I'm not even gonna say life, because viral videos do not pay you. I'm sorry, they don't. They'll give you an opportunity, but they do not pay you. So what I'm saying is, basically, you can have a viral moment and nobody will speak to you beforehand, but as soon as you have that viral moment, everybody wants to come talk to you. Everybody wants to come talk to you about your viral moment. Everybody wants to commend you for it. Everybody wants to say, hey man, my family was seeing you. My family saw you, bro. They saw your video and stuff like, you feel me? So when it gets to the point where you start creating so many more viral moments, man, it's like, that's where everything just kind of blows up even more, because you constantly creating heat, constantly creating viral moments. That's where you deserve everything that you're getting, because you're creating quality content. Now, when we talk about skate videography, let me tell y'all something about some of the skate videographers. A lot of the skate videographers only like to target women. Some of them, most of them. Especially the very curvy women, the women with nice bodies. I'm talking about guaranteed to go viral. There's a lot of horny men online. There's a lot of women that are also horny online. Like that's just how life is. This literally, like, this world is over sexualized now. So when you see a woman who's very thick, or got a nice body, nice curves, or got revealing clothes on, or doing something very sexual, yes, guys are going to like the video. They're going to be like, tag her. What's her Instagram? Just for her inbox to fill with guys who just want to. Come on, man. This is not rocket science, bro. But a lot of the social media things that are online, all the videos that I be seeing lately, don't be real skating. Now, I can give a shout out to a couple videographers that off the top of my head that I know post like excellent skating. Excellent skating. Myself, JB Skate Chicago, Skate Life TV roll. That's Skate Life TV is from St. Louis. That is Chad, if y'all know who he is. We have JC Films from Florida, very amazing videographer, putting on for his city just the same way that I did. Charles PDF, which is Skateflix Media, also from Florida, putting on for his city. We have Hercules Visual. You know, he posts every now and then, not as frequent, but he's also a great videographer. Smiley the Shooty. The last four I just named are all from Florida. All got good mindsets on roller skating. They record everybody. And Smiley is a woman, so she was more comfortable with women, and women were more comfortable with her recording because they know she's not going to do nothing bad with it. We got Kimba J, man, the showcase. He changed his name 1,000 times. We had Lano when he was a videographer. His name was JB Skaters, if you remember that. And he even stopped doing videography. But these are just a couple of videographers that I'm naming. We Skate Clips, that's another woman videographer. She's a phone videographer, and she records everybody. She's not discriminating, and she actually knows how to skate. So here's the next thing I want to say. Is Skateflix, Skate Mafia, also very quality guy. You feel me? His setup is very quality. Like, he has an APS-C sensor, and his quality is still amazing. You don't always need a full frame camera to have good quality. So shout out to everybody I just named. You can go follow them on Instagram from just what I just said. You also now. Oh man, I want to get back into what I was about to say. Oh, okay. So another thing with skating and videography is that a lot of videographers can't skate. I'm talking about not good at all. Like, trying to carry rather even a phone. A phone is $1,000. You can easily break your phone setup as well. The camera is even more worse. So when it comes Midwest Visual too, I can't forget him. That is actually my boy from Ohio. Yes, Midwest Visuals, definitely, that's my guy. Definitely, yeah. Midwest Visuals, 100%. I completely forgot about him, man. He been gone for so long, and it's still fresh to me that he's back now. So yes, definitely Midwest Visuals. But like I was saying, a lot of videographers can't skate, and they don't have awareness. A lot of people are coming into skating, and instead of them learning how to skate first, they want to learn how to record people first. And that's a problem. That's a very big problem. That is a very big hazard, not only for yourself, not only for others, but for your equipment as well. If you can't do your style in your city efficiently, you should not be trying to record. If you can't stand up on your 2 feet efficiently, you should not be trying to record. If you can't look back and film while rolling backwards, you should not be trying to record. If you can't speed skate and keep up with your target, your subject, you should not be trying to film and skate. Like, it blows me because I've seen also QS Chicago. That's my boy too. He actually is a photographer too. Very amazing photographer at that. But anyways, I don't want to leave anybody out to make them feel some type of way, especially if I know what my heart is with them for real and we actually have conversations. I rock with y'all, bro, for real. Like, it ain't no bad blood if I ain't name you. It probably is some bad blood if I ain't name you, but hey, I don't give a damn. Anyways, let's move on. Like I said, you should not be doing those things if you do not check off those boxes as a skate videographer. And it makes me so mad because there are so many skaters that don't know how to skate that rather go into like the next thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, y'all lame as fuck still roller skating. I guess, bro. Hey, we all love to skate, bro. You know, if you feel about that, you know what I mean? I get it if you can't skate, but it is what it is, bro. It be like that. You know, I remember when I couldn't skate too, I used to be like, yeah, they lame because they know how to skate better than me. I get it, bro. It's all good, bro. You ain't got to be in your feelings about it. Anyways, moving on. Like I was saying, y'all, it's definitely a lot of stipulations that need to be into place before you can decide to call yourself a skating videographer, because I'm tired of watching videographers fall. Like, I've seen videographers fall before. Like, I've seen so many videographers with their camera in their hand fall in 4K. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that filming something is way more important than actually learning how to skate. Why are you filming skating content if you don't even understand what you're filming? How can you film something that you don't understand how to do yourself? When you look at my JB Skate Chicago page, you see the angles that I get, you see the places I'm at. You will see that because I am a master skater. I have this mastered. Balance and control. I teach skating. I can literally teach videography too on top of that. This didn't come overnight. And if you feel like it's going to come overnight, that's a problem. You feel me? Like, no, it's not going to happen. You can't roller skate overnight. You can't learn how to do skating videography overnight. It's not going to happen. So, like I said, bro, there's stipulations that need to be put into place with just videographers and skating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be just as good as the person that you're filming. Guaranteed. That is what I wanted to touch base on. That skating videographer needs to come to a change. Because I'm so tired of watching like a lot of people just bust they I was finna curse on camera. I don't want to curse on camera right now. But I done seen so many people just fall, hurt themselves, and fall on their butt because they can't skate. And they trying to pick up a camera before they skate. Like, no, bro. We ain't doing that. Learn to skate first. And that goes for every future videographer. Don't think I'm hating on y'all. Don't think I'm... Okay, Navarro, you're a troll. You're out of here, bro. Yeah, you definitely here just to... You're in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout for 30 minutes. Be quiet. Now, enjoy the stream. Anyways... I got that power to put somebody in timeout. Shut up. Anyways, we're going to keep it moving, y'all. That's hilarious. 30 minutes, be quiet. Anyways, all right. Yes, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. Skating videography is a lot. It's a big task to take on. And if y'all want to go in another aspect, I'm gonna tell y'all don't make much. If y'all think I make money from doing skate videography, y'all are out of y'all mind because I'm gonna be real. These coordinators don't want to pay. Some of them do. The newer ones that actually have a party that wants to get their party out there, they're gonna invest in that. But I'm not even gonna say that they don't want to pay, but they don't want to invest in it. And the reason why they don't want to invest in it is because why invest in it when they can just hire somebody who want to do it for free? And they can and listen, I've had moments where they went with another videographer, and I'm like, cool, I'm not hating. You see my page. You reached out to me and you wanted to book me because you seen my quality. You seen my worth. I'm not gonna have a conversation with you and be like, oh well, I'm gonna lower my price for you because I feel no, bro. I'm standing on business with all of that, bro. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know the quality that I'm able to create. I know the vibe that you can get from a video. And that is a reason why I'm going to be uploading again to YouTube. So for all my YouTube subscribers, thank y'all for supporting me, man. If y'all in here right now, I'm definitely going to be putting up a lot more videos, bro, so that y'all can definitely tap in and enjoy the videos. So, yeah, he definitely got put in timeout. Who you think he talking to, bro? Be cool. You tripping, gang. Like, you behind a fake account tweaking. I don't even play them type of games, bro. Watch out. But yes, just what I'm saying, like why would they pay for a videographer when they can just have many videographers come out and do it for free? So that's my take on that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's talk about, ooh, this is going to be a long one. Ooh, this is going to be a long one. Let's talk about JB skating. Let's talk about JB skating. This is going to be a long one. This might be another 30 minutes, but the rest of them probably going to be about 10 minutes each. So let me just get this one out the way because I got a little thing to say about the other ones. I'm not going to talk about too much because I want to keep these streams going now. So I might just talk about the first three and then do another stream another time. But yeah, man. Yo, hey, yo. Hey, greetings from Colombia, South America. Yo, I love that I have followers and subscribers and fans and supporters from other countries. If you're from another country, tap in right now. Let me know where you from, man. Where you tapping in from? Shout out to South America for tapping in, man. Shout out to London for tapping in. Can we talk about the hate that comes? Oh wait, let me go ahead and look at this really quick. Can we talk about the hate that comes along with some of this though? I was purposely knocked down with my equipment in my hand filming a friend. Niggas be making you their enemy sometimes. Excuse my language, YouTube, but yes, I was just reading the comment. I'm gonna tell you this. That's why I say get better at skating, bro. You don't blame them. Just look, get better at skating. Because people already know they can't knock me down with my equipment. Not only because I'm very good at skating and you will trip yourself trying to trip me. I would literally go backwards, and if somebody fall behind me, I would jump over them. Now, if it's to a point where you do that on purpose, I'm going to put belt to ass. I'm going to let you know that now. If I feel like you intentionally made me fall, it's belt to ass. And a lot of people ain't ready for that conversation, though. I'm very nonviolent. I'm very much so Malcolm X by any means necessary. But if you intentionally try to make me fall with my equipment, it's belt to ass. Like, seriously. Like, you have every right to bug up on somebody when you're literally just trying to do something to make them look good as a community. You see, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Now, you might have people, that might be, just assholes. But just watch out for them, bro. Just make sure you steer clear and stay aware of your left and your rights and looking around. So we got Peru in here. Yes, sir. You taught my husband, Christian, how to skate very well in Chicago. It's so good we got married. Hey, I'm over here forming weddings. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see the wedding matrimony that I was able to teach somebody how to skate, that he put a ring on that finger. Yes, girl, you better show that ring out. Yeah. We got Barbados in the house. Yes. From Cali. Yeah, I am tapping from Cali, the third largest city at the south of Colombia. Yes, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. But to finish your question, bro, just be careful, man. We got Trinidad and Tobago in here. Yes, I'm loving it. Uh, oh wow. Man, let's go ahead and tap into JB skating though. I'm gonna give y'all my output on what I feel as far as JB skating in the city for the different generations, and then I'm gonna give y'all how I feel about the out of towners JB skating and JB skating being reached out to the world. You know what I'm saying? So we got a very lengthy conversation to talk about here. Let's talk about JB skating in general. So if y'all don't know what JB skating is basically the Chicago style JB skating. JB stands for James Brown. Merchandise on the website if y'all want to go grab y'all some merchandise. It's jbskatechicago.com/merch. This is a hoodie that's unreleased right now. I can't release this. This is just for me, you know, because I love it. It's a world tour shirt. I have, you know, stuff on the back of it as well of everywhere I have been. You feel me? So um, this is not released right now. I will release it very soon once I make a different design similar to it. I don't want to use the likeness of James Brown face on here because I don't know how far that would be, you know, what that would turn into. So we gonna wait on that. We're gonna pause on that. But would you be able to respond to my DMs? You said that you code and I also code and want to talk more about whenever you're free though. I got you, bro. I'll make sure I lock that in. I got you. Anyways. JB skating is a style that was in Chicago that was created in 1970 off the inspiration of James Brown. So you have so many different kind of like there's only one culture of JB skating, but there's multiple subcultures and sub styles inside of JB skating. Like you got your old school JB skaters, you got your middle school JB skaters, and you got your new school JB skaters. Now, the schools go about the age group. So if you are a newer skater and you tap in with doing like spins, turns, jumps, and all that stuff with a little bit of the fundamentals, you are a new school JB skater. If you are a middle-aged skater that's been skating for a while, got some season on you, you know, and you do tricks and turns and stuff like that, but you're able to have it more controlled and a lot more footwork and initiated with it, you are a middle school JB skater. If you are a JB skater that is above 40, 45, 50, 35, you're getting up there, and you go to the older sets, you are an old school JB skater. But this is also what determines it. If you are one of those JB skaters that are smooth, relaxed, you just do nothing but the fundamentals, you do the bucky walk, the big wheel, the sissy strut, stand a man, and you do it in a sequence to older music like the classics, you are an old school JB skater. That is the difference between the old, middle, and new. It's age. But it's not just age, it's knowledge. Because there are some new school JB skaters that do the old school style. It's a JB skater that's younger than me, and he only goes to the older sessions. So, yes, it's not particularly just on age. It's also wisdom, knowledge, who you around, who you skate with, who you learn to skate from. So many things can apply to that. So, now we're gonna go into the state of JB skating right now, Chicago, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it so honest. If I got any of my Chicago people in here, don't take this offensive, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck. New school JB skaters. There's only literally about 10 of y'all that are actually good and gaining your own personality. That is terrible. 10 out of 600, 700 that skate all the time, not at the same session. Some might come before, might come for a skate party or whatever. But only 10 that I can think of off the top of my head that I can be like, yeah, he looked like himself. Yeah, he gonna move, he gonna go forth. It's only 10 new schoolers that look like themselves, that are forming their own style, that are being themselves and adding their personality to it, that don't look like a clone. I don't care how y'all feel. I get tired of seeing new school skaters all do the same thing, all same motion, all same arm movement, it's like y'all have no personality. It's like y'all are just copy and paste. Y'all monkey see, monkey do. Y'all just see exactly what somebody else is doing, and y'all just trying to learn that. Y'all don't even do the fundamentals. That's a problem. Y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all a story time. I went up to a new school skater one day because I told myself I'm tired of this, Grandpa, and he was like, "That's too damn bad." Not really, but I was like, I'm really tired of seeing the new school skaters do what they do. So I'm gonna just start picking them up one by one. And I went to one of them. I'm not gonna call him out. Just know he ain't never ever gonna talk to me ever again, cause I kind of treated him a little bit. But he was a new school skater, and I kept seeing him, his body movement and how he is and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, bro, come on, let's run something. I'm gonna work with you real quick. He was like, okay, kind of confused, whatever. I was like, all right, bro, we're gonna do some fundamentals. We're gonna work up from old school and work our way up to new school. So we get to doing the movements and stuff like that. I show him, I was like, before I want to see how much you know. I was like, do a standing man. He did a standing man, okay? I was like, do a bucky walk sissy strut. He didn't know what that was. I was like, do a short step. He didn't know what that was. I was like, do a long step. He didn't know what that was. Do the Godfather. Didn't know what that was. I'm like, bro, how you calling yourself a JB skater and you ain't even got the fundamentals? I was like, all right, we're going to try something different. Give me a freestyle. I was like, come on, we're going to do lap for lap. I was like, JB music playing, give me a lap. He went around, did a lap. This man, arms right here the whole time, jumping around, pivot, tornado. Bro, y'all are not JB skaters. Y'all are artistic skaters. Y'all are figure skaters. Y'all are not JB skaters. Stop claiming that y'all JB skaters. Y'all are not JB skaters at all. It blows me, bro. And it's like, it's people here that are willing to help. But y'all have to be worth teaching. Like, y'all have to be willing to learn. Y'all have to be willing to come and skate and take knowledge and actually take the insight of what we're trying to teach you. If y'all feel like y'all too damn good to have somebody older than you and more experienced than you to teach you, then I don't care. Do what y'all want. Y'all gonna look the same forever. Y'all are never gonna be the greatest. I'm sorry, y'all gonna be far from the greatest. Because why would you want to look like someone else? Why would you want to look like a copy? Why would you not want to be yourself? Why would you not want to be one of one? Like, I have no clue why you would want to look like somebody else. You feel me? Like, that don't make no sense to me. But continuing on, he rubbed me the wrong way. And he was like, bro, I ain't trying to do that lame S word. He was like, I ain't trying to do that lame shit. I say, bro, what? How you gonna call yourself a JB skater and you don't want to try to do the fundamentals? Like, be for real, bro. I was like, hey, bro, it's all good. You straight. Go ahead, skate, bro. I let it go. I was trying to teach him the fundamentals to add some more to his bag, different fundamental combos, just kind of how I would teach any other time. You feel me? Did not turn out that way at all. I would never in my life skate with that dude again. Like, that's why he ruined it for the rest of the new schoolers, that I won't ever go up to a new schooler and try to teach them how to skate. They have to come to me. I'm going to say that again. I would never go up to a new schooler to teach them how to skate unless I really rock with them, or if they got affiliation with my group or any way, shape, or form of that nature. They have to come up to me. So if you want to learn something, I can teach you anything. You know that. I can teach you how to spin. I can teach you how to do middle work. I can teach you the fundamentals of JB. I can teach you even how to do other styles, even the basics of it at least. I ain't going to say I'm the best at the other styles, but I can teach you the basic to get you started till you actually go to where they do it at. I traveled so y'all don't have to. Let's leave it at that. But yes. Let's continue on. We're gonna go ahead and continue with JB skating. Here's the problem that I feel with the new school is that simply y'all don't have no personality. Y'all don't have no style. Y'all keep your arms in the air. And I'm a part of the new school. Like, I was able to drive myself to the rink after college and have my car before college and actually go to skating myself without having my mother have to take me. You feel me? Like, that's a part of growing up. So I will be considered a part of the new school because I decided to take skating very seriously in 2012, 2013, 2014. And now I am where I am in 2025. So it took about a good 12 plus years to get to where I am now. And most of those years, it took like 7 years, international, national. And then it took about 12, 13 years to learn the JB style to the T to where I am and get as good. I've been skating since I was 6 years old though. So I've been skating for 22 years. I was a speed skater. I done jam skated. I done rode in inlines. I done did the whole 9 yards. So continuing on. Middle school skating. Most of the middle schoolers don't come out anymore, or they don't come to the younger skating sessions because they are too wild, out of control. Everybody just want a tornado. Let me tell you something about that. Before I even go to middle school, please, I have a guide on my YouTube channel right now to teach you how to do the tornado the correct way. Lano has one on his page in his JB Skate School, how to do the tornado the correct way. Please go watch them so you can make sure that you are paying attention to what you are doing when you are doing the tornado, because half of y'all just crashing out trying to do a million tornadoes and y'all can't even do a regular spin yet. Y'all getting dizzy off one tornado spin and y'all trying to do 5. Stop. Because I swear, if you fall in front of me, I'm going to push you down. I'm not going down with you. I'm going to push you down. I'm going to trip you. I'm going to do something. Because if I feel like you are threatening me to almost risk me to fall, you going down by yourself, bucko. I'm not coming down with you. So let's go ahead. Yeah, Father Time is, you can't jump like that. So like the journey we're in, if you don't capture the old school. Yeah, bro. And that's why I'm going to get into that later. I will be going to capture the old school more. I will be going to capture them skating and just getting the nostalgia. I'm taking a big skate break on traveling so I can capture what's at home. I don't want to be that person where I forget where my roots came from. But like I say, middle school is kind of more of the crowd where everybody just twist and turn up and down, left, right. You feel me? They do what they do. They do it exceptionally well, you know. Middle school skaters don't really come out that much because a lot of them have life to deal with. A lot of them have careers. A lot of them have jobs. They can't focus on that, and that's okay. The new school are younger people, like from 16, 14, 12, 10, 20, 22, 24. I would consider that new school. Those are people who probably are just getting their life started, going to college, in school, in high school, in middle school, in elementary school. Like, they have nothing but time but to go to school and to skate. So, you know, life hasn't got to them yet. But moving on, old school, a lot of them don't come out mostly because a lot of them are old. A lot of them are retired. A lot of them may be on disability. A lot of them may be disabled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them are not going to come out because they can't come out. And they have families and stuff. And then the ones who do come out, they use it as cardio. They use it to stay in shape at their age. And that's perfectly fine. So you will have to catch them at the older sessions. Now, the one thing that I say is that it is kind of hard for the new school to understand anything from the old school is because there's age limits on some of the rink sessions, and that's okay. Like, if you go to Glenwood on a Sunday, they're not letting you in if you're under 25, 30, or if you're not a known skater to be safe. They don't want no new school jumping around at no 35 and up session, because if you jump around and hit an old person and they fall, that might be their last time skating, and they have to be wheeled out in an ambulance, bro, and they're not trying to risk that for y'all, bro. So that's really the way things are in Chicago. Now we're gonna move on to out-of-towners. Now, out-of-towners are falling into groups of whichever they feel in Chicago is suitable for them. Most of the skaters out of town are into the new school group. A lot of the skaters that are coming from out of town to learn JB, they are falling exactly into the new school group because that is what they see online. They see new school JB skaters. There are a couple out of towners that are practicing the old school style, learning the fundamentals, coming here and learning the right way. Now, when I say this, some of the out-of-towners that are out of town, they are literally coming to Chicago for a time being, learning from people that they skate with all the time, taking classes, taking lessons, and they learning from actual skaters who live here. They're coming here and they're being in the environment. Like I say in my videos all the time, you can watch my video 1,000 times and learn how to do it, but you have to come to Chicago to get a real feel of the Chicago JB skating community. You should make a skating Discord. I definitely should. I am going to do that soon. How often do you practice and how long? I don't really practice that much anymore. I don't practice at all. Unless it's like a competition that's coming up or anything like that. I don't practice. I just go skating to go teach, to go film. And if I need to clear my mind, I'll go do a roll without bringing my camera and not booking a lesson. So um, there's that. But a lot of out of towners are coming into the new school style, and that's perfectly fine. But there's also a lot of new schoolers. I mean, there's a lot of out of towners who are learning all three. They're learning how to skate middle school, they learn how to skate old school, and they learn how to skate new school. And they're also learning how to skate their city style, and they're also learning how to skate other city styles. So they're becoming a jack of all trades and learning how to do multiple techniques in the middle, on the outside, with different styles, and they're becoming phenomenal skaters. So it looks like their JB skating is just amazing. Now, there are JB skaters who only JB skate, and you can tell who those pure JB skaters are. There are JB skaters who JB skate and they from the city, and then they do other stuff as well. They skate in the middle and they do so much more. You feel me? So, yes, I'll get into that in a moment. But it's definitely a lot harder to learn outside of the city, especially just watching tutorials and stuff like that. You will have to really come into the city to actually learn how to do it. And definitely take classes with instructors that can help you out with that as well. We have a ton of instructors, a ton of skate classes that you can go to at the local skating rinks that we have, as well as individuals if you want to book private lessons. So, and I always recommend people to go to the rink to actually learn the group lessons and also book private lessons. So where do I go for old school fundamentals? You would book an old school teacher. You would go to an old school session. You can go to the older sessions that will be like the low key sessions, like the Sunday 7-Eleven. You will go to Tuesdays from 8 to 12, 5 to 9 on Saturdays. Man, it's a lot of old school sessions that you can go to and learn. So you would learn that from those sessions and see how they grew. And they won't really tell you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to do this, unless you want to book an actual instructor. They will show you in a way like, okay, how about this? Just get in line, follow, and you know, if you book an actual instructor, I'll be able to break everything down to you like I do with all my clients. So there's that with out of towners, you know, that learn the JB skate. A lot of them are becoming a lot better than the Chicago new school JB skaters. So this is what I'm saying. Chicago new school skaters, get your together, because there are out of towners that are smoking y'all. And this is me being honest. It's out of towners that can come into Chicago and smoke a lot of y'all. That's bad, because we have JB every day out here. There should be no way you should be feeling comfortable where you are. You should always want to push yourself to the next level. So, you know, that's what I have to say as far as JB skating with the out of towners and in Chicago. I forgot what the other one was. I think that was it for JB skating, honestly. I can go so much more into that, but I'm going to answer some questions that was over here. It is definitely harder to learn how to do JB out of town, you know? Can you please explain some history of the origins of James Brown? Could you please make more tutorials? I can make more tutorials. I have a whole relapse of tutorials coming up very soon that you can watch and understand straight to the point. And also, the origins of James Brown is, I'm going to play some music for y'all, just very slightly. I'm not going to play it for long. I'm going to give you a difference of the 3 generations, okay? So y'all can hear some of the music, okay? So the originals are not even just with JB music. It's not even with just James Brown music. We used to listen to rock music, organ music. You can JB music. JB music isn't just James Brown music. You would have rock songs like Led Zeppelin, Kashmir that you could old school JB to. You would have stuff like Led Zeppelin. No, not Led Zeppelin. Lenny Kravitz, I Belong to You that you could JB to. The JB Monorail. But it's so many JB songs that you can kind of skate to that are original. These are original songs. These are the classics. These are no remixes, no Miss Neek on the track, no Damo on the track, none of that. These are straight originals. So now when you get into the mixes, when you get to the middle school generation and the new school, this is where the remixes came in at. This is middle school is where it came in, where it was birthed. And then as it goes to the new school, we got so many more producers now that create so much more music. So I'm gonna give you a sample of the difference between old school music, middle school music, and new school music. So okay, let's go ahead and do old school really quick. I want y'all to hear a little bit of old school so that y'all can see what I mean when I say old school. Classic. Now, I'm not going to play these long because I don't want to get copyrighted through YouTube. And let me mute myself on YouTube because I know I'm still talking. Middle school music. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. You got Shaka Khan, you can skate to Sade, you feel me? All right, so here's an original song that I'm going to give you. I'm going to play a couple of these only for 10 seconds, okay? This is the original James Brown song. Okay, we got this. This is another JB song. This is not by James Brown, though. This is something that you can skate to in the old school. Okay, you heard that. And then you got this. This is very slow, but this is something that you can also skate to. Old school. And then, you know the move, the sissy strut? Yeah, you can skate to the sissy strut, too, by the meters. Yeah. You feel me? And then you got this. Actions speak louder than words, These are originals right here. You got the funky worm. And you see how the tempo is a lot slower. You got Soul Power 74. And this is also the split song if you don't know. This is the split song. This is a classic. This is not anything new because they started to split and create this split trend. No, this is something that was made in 1974. So like, come on, bro. None of this is new. Everything that y'all feel is new is not new. And then you got Foreplay. And then you got Watermelon Man. This funky music make you feel good. You got Spellbound. Like, I have a ton of old school music that you can skate to. These are classics, okay? So now, we're going to go ahead and move towards the middle school generation. This is where remixes started to come around. This is where Tim Jones, Keys O'Kane, Shot Pro Style, B Dash, T-Rail, Miss Neek, they started to they started to make music. And this is where all the music starts to have remixes to it. And the samples would be some of the old school songs. They would just mix and blend and change some things, put some beats in certain places, make it a little faster, make it a little slower. So much stuff, bro. So we got this Tim Jones. We got this, This is like a remix. So then we got this. We got this. And then we got this. This is one of my favorites to skate to. This is actually a classic, but this is considered like a middle school track too. We got this. We got this. We got this. And this is a remix from Blues and Pants. Wait. This is a remix too. If y'all know the original Dragon Attack, this is a remix of Dragon Attack. So this is one like, and then here go another one, DJ Latel. Then you got this. This is a remix of the Peanuts. Come on, bro. You got Curtis Mayfield. You feel me? These are all songs that are like remixes of original song. And then this is another one. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know this song too. Yeah, remixes. All right. And then we go into new school, okay? Prince and JB is middle school, yes. Well, Prince and JB is actually new school. So, CJ came in around CJ been making tracks late middle school, early new school. But yeah, he been around for a very long time too. So I would definitely say he's middle school, but he's new school too, if that makes sense. So then here go new school music now. Watch how the energy change. So y'all can hear that. These are all middle school songs. You hear how the energy just changed, how it's so much fast paced. Now the reason for the style is because of that, a lot of new school stuff is faster. So Prodigy, So you got this Reggie Premier. You got this. This is all new school music, bro. So you can kind of understand the difference between. You feel how much faster it is? Shout out to my boy DJ Money Mike, man. He got a lot of classics on the new school. Reggie Premier. All right, let's get back to the chat. Time out that person. Time out who? Whoa. You're not getting timed out. You're actually getting removed. I am removing you from this. You're getting put in timeout for 24 hours. That is crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at some of these comments before I move out for JB, okay? So what I love how centered you are and all this. Really seems like your niche, and we know a more centered, balanced examples. For sure, if I live in the downtown Chicago area, is going out to the rinks the best way to learn? Yes. Or book me for a lesson. I will come downtown. I would literally find a tennis court and I will come downtown. I'm actually going to do a workshop to teach people how to skate at the Ribbon and stuff like that. Also at the Bean and stuff like that. I'm going to have workshops coming up very soon. So just stay tuned, okay? Let's see. Who would you say created JB? Was it a collective effort or a single architect? Was all the schools old, middle, and new and organic development? Okay, so nobody created JB skating. It was a collective effort because there's many people who created many moves. Like if y'all don't even know, the big wheel didn't come around until later in the time, like the 80s, 90s, because it was done at Markham Roller Rink. Markham Roller Rink is no longer here with us, unfortunately, but Markham Roller Rink is where the big wheel came from. You know, that was the home of the big wheels. The Bucky Walk was created by, someone. I'm not going to reveal his information, but, bless his soul, he has passed away. And also Stan the Man, it was a collective effort from a lot of old schoolers in order to create the style, and they put all the moves together. But most of the things that you need to know is that artistic skating before JB skating was created is what we used to do. It used to be ballrooming and artistic skating. But our ballrooming wasn't the same as St. Louis ballroom. It was like partner skating, but just, not with the spins and twirl, just kind of forward, backwards, just slowly skating hip to hip. But JB skating was a collective effort, so I can tell you that. And old, middle, and new was an organic development. It became a change with the music. As the music changed, the style changed. So as the new school came in, the music got a lot faster, so the style got a lot faster. So T-Rail is dope. He's sure. So James Brown was old school and new school music. James Brown is old school music. It's classic. It's all his music that he has made. That's what they skated to in the ring. James Brown classics. But James Brown remixes and stuff like that, like when Kizo Kane made the Gaga track that literally took the world by a storm, that is basically like a remix. That was something that was kind of sauced up, changed, and added some Gaga, Gaga, Gaga. You feel me? And that took the world by a storm because it was something different. But that is when middle school came about. And that wasn't even the first JB track, by the way. If you know, I'm going to let y'all hear the first JB remix, okay? Let me go to Kizo Kane real quick. I'm going to let y'all hear the first JB remix. That's not it. I got to find it. Wait. I got to find it. It wasn't this. A lot of y'all might think this is it. Y'all know this. Y'all know this track. This was not the first JB remix, y'all. This was not. That was not the first track that Kizo made. I gotta find it. It's in here. Oh, here we go. This is it. The JBs. A lot of y'all don't know that though. This is one of the first JB tracks that was made. A JB. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. Let's see what else we got. It's Prince CJ the Prince of JB Middle School. He's like middle school, new school. So the Funky Worm, new school fast for sure. I love the classic JB on bro. In fact, it's legacy new school or old school. Legacy is middle school, new school, late middle school, early new school. We was around since like 2011, 2012. Is Ratchet Premiere new school or old school? That is new school. Reggie Premier is what you meant? Yeah. Reggie Premier is actually middle school, but he didn't start producing until later. And he is like basically new school, kind of in a way. Well, I don't know. Middle school, new school. He make music for both. Speaking of the guy, the crazy leg locker JB move. Yes, that is the JB move. That is the JB sequence. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. I don't want to. I'm gonna go over one more topic, and we're gonna leave it at that. We ain't gonna finish everything today. I thought we would be able to finish everything today, but I don't want to go over everything just in one. I want to be able to, space this out a little bit. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is relationships and predators. So those are gonna be the last two topics that we're gonna talk about on this stream, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. So here we go. I feel like y'all got a good overview of JB skating. So I feel like we can move forward to oh my god, my favorite song to skate to is Alexander O'Neal too. I love Alexander O'Neal. As the night moves in. Yeah, I know exactly what song you're talking about. Yeah, that's my jam. Let me see if I got it. Uh I don't have it on here, but I know exactly what you're talking about because that's one of my favorite backwards songs to fast backwards to. So, anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and get to the next topic before we end our stream today. Before I even talk about ending the stream, how are y'all feeling today, man? Can y'all put in the chat? Let me know something. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good today? We've had up to about 90 people today, which is very good. I wanted 100, but it's okay. People coming in and out. Definitely appreciative of, just having the first stream go on and everybody's tuning in and tapping in. This is going to make me want to edit more videos and stay more grounded inside of my home and just creating more content for y'all. I'm going to let y'all know what's coming up at the end of the stream of what we're going to be doing after the next conversation and what kind of videos you're going to be able to see. You're also going to have to go to JB Skate Chicago YouTube page. I want y'all to go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube so that you can get a lot more content coming out of there. For this page, though, I'm going to start going to doing just original content like vlogs, podcasts, reaction videos, things of that nature. This is Malik Thomas. I can make this whatever I wanted to make it. It could be about skating too, but yeah. So how y'all feeling today, bro? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling excited? Y'all feeling warm, cozy inside of your homes, man? I'm very hot. I'm about to go turn my heat off. I remember somebody said they want to look at my skates too. Is that something y'all want to do later too? Do y'all want to look at all the pairs of skates I got? I can go bring them all in here. I'll go get them from the front, bring them into the room, and just show y'all what I got before I end the live later on. We can do that. If I get a couple people that want to do that, I will gladly, do that. Thanks for streaming and engaging. For sure, I feel like that's what streaming's about. You want to engage with your supporters, your followers, your fans, your families, your friends. You feel me? I'm here to engage with y'all. Do you do this every Monday? I should make it a Monday thing. I should do it every Monday. I probably won't do it this late, but I'll probably do it like Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and just kind of go on a little stream. It depends on what my daughter wants me to do too, because if she's not having a good day, then I won't have a good day. She's not going to allow me to do anything. She's going to want to be with me all day, right up under me. But it's okay. How y'all feel? Y'all want a father and daughter stream too? And also, I want to also do a stream where I also go into being a parent and stuff like that. So for people who aren't parents, the things that changes in your life. That's also a reason why I haven't been able to upload a lot of videos, because I'm busy being a dad and trying to be the best dad and try to become very, very rich. Um, for my family, for my daughter, I want my daughter to have everything in the world. So this is even a start of me trying to become rich by having multiple streams of income. So yes, I will definitely pull out the skates. Okay. It's unfortunate that it isn't a rink in the downtown area. Yeah, I agree, bro. But if you want to skate outside this summer, we can go to Maggie Daily Ribbon and have some fun out there. Cause I will be going out there to make content. So, um, moving on. Let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Um, let's see here. So now what we're gonna do is discuss things like um, relationships in the skating rink and predators. Those are gonna be the next two topics, okay? And then we're gonna end this live. I want to be off live at least by 9 o'clock, okay? So relationships in the skating rink. That's how serious this conversation is about to get. Relationships in the skating rink, I do not recommend. 0 out of 10. -1 out of 10 would not recommend at all. Um, yes, so sweet, good. Where can I get your info to book your lesson? You can go to my Instagram. You can go to my TikTok. You can go to jbskatechicago.com/ and then you'll just be able to go on there and go to skate lessons, and you can book directly from there. Go to my Instagram though. But relationships inside of roller skating comes with too much headache and too much drama. My best bet to tell you, if you want a skating relationship, make sure your relationship is foundationally solid outside of the rink. If your significant other has friends in the rink and has, a community inside of the rink that they are around, do not recommend. Honestly, just leave them where they at. I'm just keep it a buck. Now, it's not always a bad thing, but when you have influences when you have influences towards your relationship from other people, that's what makes your relationship bad. Because granted, we were younger back then, and the younger you are, the more drama it will probably be. As you get older, things do change. I will say that, but just like the younger generation has drama inside of the skating community, the older generation does too, and they got drama for years. They got history on their drama, so things don't really change unless you make the change. But my personal opinion, I say don't date in the skating rink. If you want to mess around with people in the skating rink and have fun and just be there for the time being and have a sneaky link or whatever, feel free to do that, because that's probably your best option. But cuffing somebody, no, don't do it. I would date someone outside of the skating rink, or literally the mother of my child. Like, we have a whole kid together. So, but even then, I don't want to speak too much on my personal business, especially with that. I'm just saying don't date in the skating community, because I'm going to speak on past relationships I had before we became family together with our little one. The relationships I had before were not always so great. I had one before that one, and it was too toxic. It was too many people involved in it. It was cheating inside of it with other skaters. Like, I don't have time for all that, bro. I don't. Especially now. I'm way more mature, way more grown up. I don't have time for that. Like, and if you want me to keep it a buck, a lot of skaters are messing with each other. A lot of skaters are talking to each other. A lot of skaters are sleeping around. Like, it's no different than an actual community outside of this, bro. So it's a lot of drama, a lot of BS. And then when a lot of stuff start hitting the fan, people want to call stuff out. People want to start being messy online. People want to start getting on social media. People want to start instigating. People want to start bringing drama to your relationship. People want to start trying to convince you to cheat on your significant other and stuff like that. It's too much BS inside of it. And also, with me being a popular skater, I can't go like that. Because I would rather have my real life straight and then be so popular online to the point where it does benefit me as well, that I just can't like I just can't be with anybody. I can't just mess around with anybody. I have to really protect an image. You feel me? And I could tell you, I had hoes. Had. Keyword hoes. I had hoes. I had I ain't even gonna say hoes. I had hus. Hus. I had a lot of hus. Yeah, I don't want my account to get messed up. Yeah. I had a lot of hus, right? I changed as a man when I had a daughter. And I'm like, bro, this ain't it. Like, I have a lot more respect for women at first. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just mess around. I'm gonna just, bro, you're definitely getting kicked out forever. Uh, anyways, um, matter of fact, I'm removing you 100%. Get out. You're banned. You are now banned from this channel. So you can no longer watch anything. I'm so sick of you. You keep coming back and just being so useless. So, anyways, continuing on, like I said, bro, I've been there, done that. So I'm giving y'all my experience that all of that don't mean nothing, bro. Like, your girl will cheat on you. Your boyfriend will cheat on you. It's a big community. It's a big skating community. So there's plenty of options of people to skate with, to date, to go be a sneaky link with, all that. I'm just keeping it 100%. Every time I stream, I'm never gonna tell a lie. I'm gonna keep it 100%. You know, I'm just, man, you feel me? Like, you just got to be very careful with dating inside of the skate community. And that's why I say, if you're going to date, make sure you have a foundationally solid outside before you come into the rink, because the people in the rink will try that. It will be guys that will try to talk to your girlfriend and see if she go. There will be girls that'll try to talk to your boyfriend to see if he goes. They will try to be, they don't care about being side hus. They don't care. They will be side hussies for as long as they can until they villains get involved. Now, the even worse thing is that if they get into it with your girlfriend or boyfriend, they're gonna instantly say that, oh, that's why I've been messing with your man. That's why I've been messing with your girlfriend. You feel me? It's very, 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 very toxic, bro. It's not good for your mental health, especially as something that's supposed to be good for your mental health. Don't let that go over your head. It's not good for your mental health for something that's supposed to be good for your mental health. When we go skating, we go in there to release. We probably had a bad day. It's only 2 to 4 hours out of our day. We ain't trying to come in there to mo BS. We ain't trying to come in there arguing with our significant other. Like, bro, I don't argue anymore. I don't do that. I might see something that's crazy and I'll confront it. I'm very confrontational. I'm confrontational on anything. If I feel like it's really some smoke, I'm going to confront you about it and see if you got that same energy. You feel me? But 9 times out of 10, skaters don't be on that type of time. So it's like there's no reason to put yourself in a position where you might get in a situation where you might get heartbroken. On top of that, man, skating and dating is crazy, because I mean, it's nice because you get to have I ain't gonna say a lot of cons. I'm gonna say a lot of the pros of being in a skate relationship. When you are when you are in a skating relationship, the good thing is that y'all share the same interest. Because dating somebody that don't skate, I don't have time to explain why I'm always going to the rink. I don't have time to sit here and tell you, like, oh, why I'm going skating. I'm going skating because I love it and it's my peace of mind and this is what I love to do. It's either you get with it or you get lost. I'm going to be busy at this time all the time because I'm going to go skate. You can either come skate with me, come watch me skate, or get lost. No ifs and buts about it. Now, that's why I say dating another skater, y'all can share the same thing. Y'all go skate together. Y'all can go ballroom together. Y'all can go backpack together. Y'all can go learn from each other and you can teach. You feel me? It's also good because if you have children, your children can skate. You'll teach your children how to skate. Now it's becoming generational. You can cross your families together that also may have skaters in it. You can have a skate wedding. Like, that's what I want. I want a skate wedding. I really want to get married and have skating in my wedding. I'm going to have skating in my wedding. So, Yeah, got to keep the lips looking real nice and polished. Um, so how do you see the women you used to talk to, and if so, how do you manage it? I don't care. If we used to talk, that chapter is closed. I don't care. I'll still now if we ended off on good terms, I'll still speak to you. But a lot of them know. Some of them honestly still hit my line and still be wanting to be like, hey, I appreciate you. I like you. I get like, hey, it still happen, bro. But once we cross that bridge, it's some that even try to rekindle. It's some that want to spin the block. You feel me? But like I said, I'm past that stage now. I'm past that. I'm past having hugs, all that. Like I'm cool. I would rather be somebody's friend more than anything because let me put y'all on game. I'm gonna put y'all on game. As a man or a woman, be a man or woman's friend first and see how they really are. Because they won't show you that at the beginning of a relationship, but you can figure that out in a friendship. Free game. Free game. If you can talk to somebody and you might like them, be their friend first. Because you might eventually be like, ugh, you're a terrible person. You're a disgusting person. You're like I wouldn't date you. You're awful. You might still want to be their friend. You might be like, yeah, you cool to skate with. You're a vibe, but I couldn't date you because you got hugs too. You got like 3, 4 different men you juggling around. You got like 4 girls you juggling around. You gonna understand the real from this person. You feel me? So be their friend first before you try to date them. Um, but yeah, I'm saying, the pros do outweigh the cons for sure, but the cons are still heavy. The cons are still heavy. But the women that I used to talk to, or whatever, I don't really pay them no mind. Like I even still record them when I'm filming. Like it ain't no bad blood. Like it ain't no animosity. It ain't no disrespect. I ain't mad at them. They not mad at me. Or they might be mad at me because they might see a nigga doing well. They might see a man doing well. I gotta do better on that. I gotta stop cursing on YouTube because I really don't want them to mess up my monetization and all that. But they might see a dude doing well. They might see me looking nice, got something going for myself, doing my brand, all that, this, that, and the third. They might want to spin a block. However, I won't let them spin a block, and that's okay. You live and you learn. You go through trials and tribulations. You meet people for a reason or a season, and a season, I would say. Some people can be a blessing or a lesson. I just gave y'all so many bars, man. Honestly, intimacy should be after marriage for biblical reasons, and I totally agree. But however, this generation do not move like that. And I can say I made some mistakes in my life on that as well. But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn, repent, and go at that. You feel me? Um, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like a lot of them, I don't really talk to them like that no more. Like it ain't no everyday conversation. It ain't no like most of the time I've had text stationships in town and out of town. I've had text stationships. It never went to Lincoln. It never went to getting together and having, all that sneaky Lincoln. None of that. We would literally be like this all the time. All right, cool. We'll FaceTime every now and then. You feel me? But it ain't never been on no, oh yeah, all right, we finna link. If you know it's hard to get up with me. Especially out of town. If I'm out of town, I'm usually on business. So I'm usually filming, making a vlog and all that stuff. I ain't got no time to waste. I'm over here creating moments and memories. So, yeah. But yes, partner skating is very intimate. When you backpack and you ballroom and stuff like that, it can be very intimate. So it is something that kind of puts you in a space where you are just learning how to do something new, something different, et cetera, et cetera. So relationships and skating, I would say, to cover that whole thing is just be friends first, be friends, and just see how this person is first, because most of the time in text stationships, I'm just being friends. Like I'm not trying to get on that. I'm not trying to sleep with you. I'm not trying to link up with you so sudden. None of that. Like I like if we link up and it's at a meet and greet or a day party or something like that, then cool, we vibe and we outside, twin. But other than that, I'm not in no rush I'm not thirsty, like none of that. Like I know my value and I know what I can get and what I had got. So hey, but it's not being able to do backwards crossover a red flag. It is not a red flag. You learn at your own pace. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the last topic before we move to our closeout. Our closeout will be including a lot of updates to things, as well as another stream that we're gonna have later down the line. This is part 1 of roller skating 2025. I'm gonna definitely do these streams a lot more, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all my skates and stuff. Y'all gonna have to wait for me to go to the front to show y'all a little bit of that. I'm not gonna go deep. I'll give you like a basic guideline of my skates, but I ain't gonna go too deep into my skates. I'll just let you look at them and see. So I wonder if I could take my camera off the thing and just show y'all. But then again, I'm gonna just bring them in here because I'd rather just bring them in here. Okay, here we go. Predators. Men, it's not only men that are predators. I done ran into some female predators too. Especially on that with me, and they twice my age. They like 50, 60 years old, and they preying on me. So let's talk about it. There are predators inside of the skating community. There's nothing that you can do about it. Me personally, I wouldn't look under 23 years old now. That's my cutoff. 23 is my cutoff. You're younger than 23, we have nothing to relate to. We might have to on a mentality thing, but our lives are in 2 different places. So it ain't nothing that you can relate to with a 19, 18, 17-year-old. Like, why are you even talking to someone under 18 anyway? There are a lot of predators inside of the skating community, man, and so unfortunate that they get too many passes, and that's a problem. That's a very big problem, because if a girl come up to me and telling me she feeling uncomfortable, I'm gonna go check that, and if I feel like I need to rescue her, I'm going to go rescue her. I'd be like, hey, come skate with me. Come on, let's go skate real quick. And if I feel like a dude is pressing her too much, that's how that's gonna happen. But here's the tactic of a predator. I'm in Canada. I just did a really dope roller skate hip hop track, and I want you to do the shoot the video for it. Hit me up, bro. Shoot my DMs. Hit me in my DMs, bro. Let's get that working, bro. And we could definitely get that going, bro. I would love to shoot the roller skating video, because you know I'm really about it, bro. I can make some magic happen. So hit me up about that. We can get me to Canada. Let's go ahead and try to make some magic happen. Hey Paris, how you doing? All right, like I'm gonna say, continuing. Predators. It's a lot of predators in the skating community, bro, and there's nothing you can do about it. It is something you can do about it. You just choose not to do nothing about it. The rink owners are not going to do anything about it, and it seems like people don't want to do nothing about it. And that's a problem, bro. That's a real problem, because I'm not standing for none of that. I would save a girl and be a flirt and try to make it seem like she occupied as much as I can. That's why a lot of predators hate me, because I don't go for none of that. I'm not a weirdo. I don't have to use certain things like roller skating or videography to get women. I don't have to use videos and roller skating to talk to women correctly, to be a gentleman, to be a charm. I don't have to do none of that. Now, unfortunately for other people, they have to. This is all they got to get women. So they're more so using predatory behavior, I would say. Let's get into it. And I'm going to talk about the videography side too, because there are videographers out there that are very predatory, that use women content to not only use it to go viral, but they also use it to talk to women. Like, they use it to try to be like, hey, yeah, you want your video? You got to come sleep with me or something like that. Like, come on, bro. Or, hey, you want your video? Let me get your number so I can send it to it. And if you are a videographer that does that, and then you ask for, see, me personally, you got to get your videos when I can get it to you. And you going to get it on Instagram through a WeTransfer link or something like that. I don't need your number. I don't need all that. I'm not asking for all that. Now, if I like you, I like you. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to get on that. Rather, if you decline it or accept, that's that. Other than that, I'm cool. But there's a lot of predators out here that try to use their videos as stepping stone to get them in the door with women, and I don't like that. Y'all gotta stop that, bro, because y'all making all of us look bad as videographers. Now, that's why I say it's women videographers out here now that are more comfortable than ever, because the women are allowing them to film them because they're more comfortable with a woman. So there's that. Other than that, y'all got to stop doing that, bro. It's predators in every field for sure, bro. It is. It is predators in every field, and there's like not really much that we could do that. But all you can do is, as a man, take care of that, confront that, get that taken care of, man. And as a woman, tell somebody. Don't just let the dude be creeping on you and then you just let it happen. Like, nah, bro, tell somebody. Because once you ever give me a sign, like back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. If you ever gave me a sign that you wasn't fucking with me, cool. I'm finna leave you alone. I'm not finna press you about talking to you. It's 8 billion people in the world. And it's probably over 2/3 of women more than men in the world. So you think I'm finna be pressed about you not wanting to talk to me? Bye. Many more women in the world to talk to, bro. I am not finna be hounding, trying to do stuff to get you to be persuaded to talk. No, I don't care. If you don't fuck with me, all right, bye. It ain't no bad blood. We cool, but I'm good. The same thing applies to women as well. But like I say, it's a lot of predators out here. You have a huge community with all the humankind problems involved. Right, you have a huge community with all humankind problems involved. That doesn't change. The only thing that gets added is whatever the niche is, like roller skating. Roller skating gets involved. That's the only thing that changes. But yes, there are predators around everywhere, but there's a lot of predators in roller skating too. Like there will be a 50-year-old man trying to talk to a 19-year-old girl. Bro, you are past that, like 100%. Unless she came to you and said she want a sugar daddy, bro, she is not interested, right? But this is where they messed up at, because the 50-year-old man would try to teach the 19-year-old girl how to skate because she will obviously be a new skater. I have never seen a predator go talk to an experienced girl or guy. I never see the predators go for them. They always go for the rental skaters. They always go for the girls who have newer skates. Like you'll look at somebody's skates and be like, oh yeah, she definitely can't skate. She don't know nothing about skating. Or they'll go for the girls who are less experienced skaters. That's just what they do as predators, because they want to go in and get somebody who don't know who they are from a can of paint. Because I tell you now, once you are in the skating community and you are in there for good and you locked in with skating, you're going to know who the predators of your skating community is. I know who a lot of them are in mine. I ain't going to call them out, but it's a couple of them at all 3 rinks. At Glenwood, Linwood, the ring. I seen some at Fleetwood. I seen one at MLK. Like, it's predators everywhere. All you can do is protect them when they need protecting. That's all I can say. All you have to do is just it's predators all over the world, though. It's not just predators in Chicago. It's predators everywhere. In every skate style, there's a predator. Like, people, like somebody asked me a question, too. They were like, how you know if you ain't going to become a predator? Well, by the time I'm 50 years old, I hope to be happily married and taking care of my family and getting a role in when I can and still influencing teaching. I don't expect to be doing everything I'm doing now with all the spinning and jumping and turning and backflips and all that, bro. When I get to that age, I should be happily married, settled down with my family. I have no reason to be talking to other women because I'm going to have a wife at home. Like, what? Nah, bro. Let's not talk about how they will overly teach the pretty girl and barely help the guy. If you don't see the help, they'll hop the opposite sex. They may be a part. Yes, that is another thing. They like to go and teach the pretty girls only. They don't ever try to teach any guys, and that seems to be underlying problem too. Now, I do know where you're coming from with that 100%. But I will say there's a lot of pretty girls that want me to teach them how to skate. And I literally tell you, like, if you are see, this is the thing. I get a lot of women in my lessons because they want to learn how to skate. And it ain't no ill interior. Sometimes they book me because they want to be around me and they want to talk to me. And sometimes they book me because they genuinely want to learn. But I teach a lot of women. I teach men too, though. But I teach more women than men. So I'm kind of like 70-30 on that with you because I understand that there are a lot of predators that only teach women. You feel me? They show that. They only go talk to rental skaters. They go talk to new skaters. They only teach women. Um, if you don't ever see them skating with no guys and doing stuff like that, and yeah, that's a problem. Especially the predators who are just in the middle or grabbing on to the young girls and stuff like that that don't know nothing because they feel like that might be the safe way to teach them how to skate. You don't have to grab on somebody to teach them how to skate at all. So, what's up, y'all? That's coming in though. We got a couple more. This the last thing we're talking about, but tend to be more humble to take lessons. Yeah, women are definitely more humble to take lessons, and I'm very grateful to have my expertise to teach women. Um, the next thing we are gonna get into is just how predators always aim for those women. Like they always aim for the women. Don't really do that to the men, but they do it a different way. The way women have preyed on me is touching my shoulder very aggressively, very sexually, rubbing on me, all that stuff like that. Like I noticed that. Now, I've had some supporters who are like, hey, I really appreciate your video. Oh my God, I love you so much, and give me a hug and stuff like that. That's cool. But when you start grabbing my shoulder and start trying to grab my waist and all that and trying to hug me and stuff like that, like, no, bro, we not doing this. You're not finna be Auntie Pearl sexually harassing me. I'm cool on that. So, I do agree with you on that, and I do understand where you're coming from with that. So, yeah, but the next thing is, I don't know why I keep playing with it. This is broken, and I'm trying to fix it, and I'm just so mad about it. It's all good. I'm going to have to take it back and let them fix it. Anyways, old school skaters tend to help guys with no ego. Guaranteed. It's me. I'm old school skaters. I help people who don't have egos. Like if there's a male skater who's willing to learn and work, I'm down to teach you. I'm down to show you. Because and this is me being honest, a lot of y'all are not as good as y'all think. And that's humbly speaking. Because I've had some person who is probably really good, and then when I got with them and I'm like, all right, I'm finna show you something new. I'm finna show you a different way. And then they try to do it and they like, oh, wait, do it again. Do it again. Let me see that. And they have to keep watching it, keep watching it, keep watching it, and keep watching it in order for them to get it. If you have to do that, then you're not as good as you think, because you should be able to look at something and be like, all right, boom, do it. You feel me? So, I do appreciate the ones who don't have egos and definitely want to learn all the time. So, but there's that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing our closing of the stream. This is still a good part too. This is still a conversation. But first thing first I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my skates from the front living room. I probably have to make multiple trips, so give me a moment. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? And I'm going to go break down my skates for y'all too. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. We got 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs in here. Let's go get a couple more. I think I have only 5 pairs in the house, and I have 2 pairs in the car. But I'm not going to go to the car to get the other pairs. So y'all going to have to just deal with what the pairs I got in the house right now. Capiche? Capiche. Oh, man, where's my light? I really lost my light. I'm really sad about that. Okay, anyways, let me go ahead and grab these last 2 pairs, and then I'll be coming back to the room so that we can talk about these skate setups, okay? I'm gonna also make a YouTube video of this so we can go more in depth about this as well, and you guys can kind of see a little bit more about my roller skates. All right, here we go. Woo! I got socks all on the bed. I gotta fold. It's crazy work. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, will you be at the rink this Sunday? Maybe. Peace, King. Sent you a message on Instagram. Talk to you soon for sure. I'll talk to you very soon. All right, so now we back. Let me see if my audio is still playing good on here really quick. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, will you be at the rink this time? All right, cool. We good. All right, let's do the skate breakdown so y'all can see what kind of skates I got. I'm missing one pair. I'm missing two pairs actually, and those are both inside of my car. I don't want to go outside and go get them right now. But just know it's a 297 boot, black boot. It looks like a high. It's a 297. The other boot is also a 3200. It's my first 3200 that I had, okay? All right, give me 1 second. We're going to start with the first pair. This is my second pair of oh gosh, I got face tracking on. Hold on. I cut the stream off. Wait, did I? Ah, okay, never mind. We back in action. I cut the stream. I thought I cut the stream off. That was gonna break my heart. Okay. We have a 3200 Rydell boot. I have a Arius Platinum plate on this one with Von Merlin wheels, and I have ceramic gold bearings on these as well. I didn't beat this boot up to the T. I customized it myself. I put my M on here. No, you are not supposed to leave your skates in the car, but me, I'm just hard-headed right now, and I have so many pairs, and I always keep a pair just in case I might randomly pop up to skate. I don't ever leave it in the car, so don't leave your skates in the car, ever. If you're going to leave it in the car, leave it in the trunk. What cushions are you using? I got the white cushions for this. Yeah, this is my 3200 setup with, you know, I definitely beat it up so bad. As you can see, the inside is nearly black and dirty. The outside is black as ever. Each boot has a different design on it. I created design myself. Let me see if I can get the other one up. And this is the other boot with the other design. Same plate, same wheels. This is my spin setup. So this has my plug that I got from London. And these plugs are very, very slippery. So it is very, very nice to spin on these. It feels very good to spin on these plugs. There's that. All right, that is one pair. Let me see. Yeah, have you ever used a dance plate? I have not. I always wanted to use a roll line plate, but I am sponsored with Rydell, so I don't use other products that are not Rydell products. All right, next setup. Here we go. We have our first custom pair of 3200s. When I got sponsored, this was my first boot. This was the first 3200 that I have customized since me being sponsored. I have a Reactor Pro on it with a mixture of wheels. I have Fomac Harmonies on certain areas, and I have Vanathanes all around. So this is my left leg. So this is my weakest leg. So I have slippery wheels on my weak leg so that I can have a little bit more finesse, you know. So that's how that goes. I have orange and red cushions for this one to keep me with a little bounce. The design on it is The World Is Yours. This was inspired by Virgil Abloh, Off-White. You got skate over here. You got the world right here. Got the, you know, if you know, you know, you know. And then I got stars on the toe. I beat these up very badly. I've had these for a very long time now. That's one boot. And the other boot looks like this. It's all Vanathanes this time. So now I got a fourth set of Vanathanes on this one. I got my Life on Leak on here. The World Is Yours on the outside with a lot of karmic symbols. If you know, you know. And the color scheme for this one was blue, green, black, orange, white. Yes. Blue, green, black, white, and orange. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next pair. The next pair is a pair that y'all probably wanted to see for a very, very long time. Yeah. So, these are my Usher OG 172 Flippers collab. If you know, you know. You're probably wondering how I got these, huh? You paid $1,500 for these? No. Anyway, these are on a Reactor Neo plate with a nice technical boot design. These are heavier than your standard OGs, just so that you know that. If you get these, they are much heavier than your OG 172 that come factory from Rydell. These are a custom Usher Flippers Rydell collab, okay? So this is just like a show boot, to be honest. It is pretty good, but you know, as a skater, you can get a performance setup for less the price. Just honestly speaking, these are very good though. I love these because when I wear these, people are always curious, like, "Oh my God, what are those? Oh my God, oh my God, those are so amazing! I never seen those before." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm keeping these kind of mint, kind of. I've been skating in them every now and then. I teach them. I teach inside of these every now and then. They're easy to lace up. You have a strap that you can put around. You have this right here where the laces are, Velcro. Very good quality build skate. Got suede, Flippers logo on the back. Pretty good. So that is my third pair of skates. Okay. Also, these skates are not in order on when I got them and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's go to the fourth pair. Okay. Let's go into the fourth pair. My ranky, janky, danky hide boots. So, this is the Chicago Tradition boot. This is a Betty Lytle hide boot. I actually have a gray tongue, which the tongues are like the rarity of the boot. I have a very rare gray tongue boot. There's not that many on the market at all, and they don't make hides anymore. And this boot is pretty much still in mint condition. It has a couple scratches, couple dings and stuff on it, a couple fades and stuff like that, as you can see. But I love this boot. You know, it's always staying in my house, but this is my hide boot. And I've been skating on my high boot for a very long time in life before I decided to switch to Rydell and get something with more support. Now, as you see, hides don't have that much support. And I, honestly speaking, feel like a lot of Chicago skaters would be better if they got them some Rydells. But they're, like I say, sometimes some people do it for the image. Some people do it for the look. This is the look. High boot. Oh, I knocked my microphone down. High boot with white laces, and then you can put some bones on or something like that, you feel me? So yeah, I mean, I got the skates. I have met Usher before though, for sure. But yes, I was a part of the Flippers team and stuff like that too, so I was able to, you know, be all in the mix and stuff like that. But yes, these are the hide boots. These are cap toe hides at that. Is a cap toe gray tongue hide, very rare. I really want to sell these very soon to someone, but I mean, they're just collecting dust. You see, they don't even have wheels on them. They don't even come out the house. So that's for you to know right there. Other than that, we're going to move forward. Let's go ahead and go to our last and final pair that I have inside right now. And these are my babies, okay? These are my current babies. These are the king of kings right now. We have a 975 with a 3200 mold with such an amazing design. I can't wait to show you guys my next design. I have my daughter name on this side. I have my name over here. I have a lot of Arabic texture on here. I have like a chrome heart theme right here. I also have my face on the other side with an M at the top. I also have a star in the middle of my shoelaces. And I'm rocking an Aries plate with gold bearings, ceramic gold bearings, and also white cushions inside of this. So this is my baby. I literally slide all over the place with this. And yes, these are my All-American golds. And then we also have the other boot, which has Chicago on the side, Life from Malik, and also Malik in Arabic. The 910 flare. I think I might do the 910 next. So that's probably going to be my next one. And then I got like, you know, a shark mouth on the back and stuff like that. You know, very cool design. Very hard boot. Very hard. So Those are my babies. Those are the skates that I skate in. Why should you never leave skates in a car? I'm gonna answer a couple questions. So now that the live is pretty much over, y'all seen my skates. I didn't really go in depth in them, but I'll go in depth with them on the actual YouTube video when I have my other two skates, pairs of skates in here as well. Here's why. So I like the hook on the back where you lace your skates. Yeah, so my hook never comes up. You see how I did that? Yeah, haha. So, two things. You should never leave your skates in a car. Pick my next setup. I got you, bro. I could definitely do that. I'm gonna answer questions now for a little bit before I close out. The person said, "Do I have hides?" I just showed you my hides. These are my hides right here. These are hide boots. You asked me if I had hide. These are my hide boots. Oh, the plate I'm on a hide boot is a reactive fuse. So, very cheap setup, but you know it gets the job done. It's very light. Like this boot is insanely light. Like I can imagine this being on my foot, and I can do this, right? So, okay. Wait, y'all. I think my daughter's calling me. Oh, hi, my baby. Watch what you say. You're on stream. Say hi to everybody.
Wait a minute, Daddy.
Say hi. Say hi to the stream, my baby.
Say hi.
Say hi. You have a lot of people watching you right now. She's just looking like, what am I looking at? Hi, my baby.
She
Wait. Don't say something too crazy and personal. I'm on stream. Okay.
No, we in Walmart.
I'm gonna mute this really quick so that people can't hear, because I know it might be important. So, yeah, I don't even know how to mute it. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes? Because I'm closing off my stream right now.
It's real quick and it ain't bad.
Okay, what is it? Oh, wait, let me see her again. So she was like, I want, hi, my baby.
There go Daddy. You say you want Daddy.
Momo. Hi. Hi, my baby.
Yes, she said I want Daddy.
Oh, I love her so much. I'll call you back. I'm closing out my stream right now, and then I'll be able to call you back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, I love my little girl so much. Anyways, let's continue the stream. So closing remarks. Y'all see my skates. Y'all see what I have. I will pick your next setup. Please post on your website what cities you will be in and what clinics you will give. If so, we want to take class. Okay, for sure. Salute to being a real father. For sure, man. I would never be a deadbeat, bro. I love my daughter too much. I need your help finding a pair. I got you. Okay, hit me up one more time. I could probably find you a pair. Let me know what size you wear and stuff like that. We could work something out. But I like to look on the back. Okay, I'm rereading questions now. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be streaming more. It was nice having this first stream for 2 hour stream. It turned out very good. It turned out exactly how I wanted to. So many more things that I definitely have to talk about on stream that I would love to talk about. We can have skate talk. We can have talks where we criticize videos and you get my opinion. Tell a friend about these videos. Tell a friend about tell them about my stream. Tell them to come and join and stuff like that. I'm gonna post this on JB Skate Chicago so you guys can also know on there as well. Did you paint them in yourself? Your face and everything? It's not painted. It's all embroidered. So look, this is embroidered. I'm gonna give you a closer look. This is all embroidered. This is stitched in. So there's no paint. This is suede and this is all stitched in. So no paint. And it's like that with all three of my pairs. This one is also stitched in. As you can see, it's stitched in the boot because some of the stitching is, I didn't beat it out of this. So, and even this one stitched in. So Right Arrow does embroidery customization with this. So they pretty much, you know, yeah, that's how that goes. So, answer the card question. What's the card question? I didn't see it. Uh, yeah, I don't. What's the card question? Why you never leave it? I did answer that. The heat can damage your skates inside of your car in the hot, cold. I mean, the hot weather, and then the cold can dry your bearings out in the cold. So it's not good to leave your skates in the car because of that, and also because of vandalism. You can eventually leave your car in the skates, and that one day you feel like, oh, okay, I'll just leave them in the car. Somebody could break into your car and steal your skates. And it could be a homeless person, it could be just a criminal in general for even just touching your car. They don't know what to do with those skates unless they are skaters. Then yeah, they'll probably sell your skates from somewhere just so that they can make a quick buck, or sell them to somebody for like a cheap dollar. So it's never good to leave your skates in the car. You need to treat your skates as if they were your child, and you need to take them in the house with you when you go in the house. um I like the Metallica M. Yes, sir. um Yes, this is dope. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely stream more. And whoa, that's embroidery. Yes, it is embroidery. And Rydell does do a good job. You should, as y'all, I don't know if y'all can see the Rydell boxes over there in the corner, but I'm gonna try to let y'all see a little bit. Y'all see it over there in the corner? I got like 6 boxes over there. All Rydell skates. These are the boxes that some of these skates came in. So yeah, there's that. It's definitely worth the money. I would tell y'all to not go with hides and all that stuff. Go get y'all some Rydell's, man. Rydell has never let me down. I'm not saying it's because I'm sponsored. I'm saying it's because they have just been so amazing the whole time that I've been sponsored with them. And this is not a selling point. I really just want y'all to know how much I genuinely love Rydell for letting me try different setups, trying different things, and making sure that their superstars are taken care of very well. Because man, they love the community. Trust me. So yeah, is the Rydell boot a heavy boot? It's only heavy when you aren't used to it. Because my Rydells now feel like a hide. But if you got like an OG boot, then yeah, it's gonna be heavy. Of the place you own, which one do you like the best? I like my Reactor Pro, which is why my next setup, I'm going back from an Arius to a Reactor Pro. A Reactor Pro is, and this boot was my first 3200 that I customized. This is a Reactor Pro, but they completely changed the design and the dynamic of the Reactor Pro. So I want the new. I wish I can go to my car and go get the other Reactor Pro. That's on my 297, and it's so amazing. So, um, how do you do a 1 foot jump while going backwards? You go take figure skating classes because that's exactly what you're gonna need to do. I did it because I was already in for the figure and artistic field. I already started with balance and control before I tried to do anything else. So your best bet is to make sure your balance and control is top tier before you even try to attempt that. I'm not even gonna send you off, bro. Um, what's the best JB boot in your opinion? A high boot. It feel like it's a feather on your feet. It's very light. It's gonna make your feet move very fast so that you can literally maneuver how you want to. So definitely a high boot. Um, Go get you a high, bro. That's what I could say. Well, I'm gonna take a shower. It's a great stream and speaking facts all the time. Let me know about the coding stuff, bro. I'm getting into it. See you, brother. All right, I'll talk to you later, Austin. I do have an artistic background. I know how to artistic skate a little bit. I do a little 1-2. I do a little jump and spin every now and then. Look at the bars. I'm rhyming. How loose are your trucks? On my Aries plate, there's no limit of how cheap. I mean, how loose you can have them. You literally have to just the Aries plate is just a kingpin, so you just tie the kingpin and it's gonna be a fixed tightness. Now for my Reactor Pro and my Reactor Fuse, I keep them near loose so I can sway a lot more, but not that loose. It's kind of like right in the middle, right in between. I'll play with it before I, decide to actually start skating. I hit you on the DM again. Thanks again. For sure, I will gladly check my DMs. And the Reactor Neo is what's on my OG boot. The Reactor Neo is on this boot right here. So I don't know if y'all can see, but this is the Reactor Neo. Oh, you can't even see it because on the other side. This is the Reactor Neo, as you can see. Yeah, it's a plate right above the Fuse, but right under the Pro. Can you get a cheap Rydell, something in my budget like $500? Yes, you can definitely get you a Rydell. You get you a Rydell 120 boost, which will be like $299 for the whole setup. To be honest, $300 for the whole setup. Or if you want to go a little advanced, you can get you a Rydell 297, which is what I have in a car, for about uh 400 total. That's with the plate and all that. So yeah. So to wrap this all up, y'all can continue asking me questions, but I'm gonna wrap it up before I actually close the live, and I'm gonna answer 5 more questions, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for tapping in. I will have so much more to come. I have many more videos that are gonna be posted. It's really, really difficult to, be a perfectionist, and that's what I have to get out of trying to be, because nobody's perfect, and I have to understand that. And everything that we do is always trial and error. When I was making my videos before, I have to look back at my old videos and see how far I came from, and I'm gonna also do a stream like that as well to watch where I came from, because I feel like that might give me a humbling experience to show that I've came a long way and I should keep going and keep producing videos and stuff like that. I want you all to follow JB Skate Chicago, because it's going to be nothing but skate content on there. And here will be more so like vlogs, lifestyle, streams, podcasts, reaction videos, reaction to skating, reaction to everything, to be honest. But I want to definitely keep this channel more centered towards skating as well, even if it's going to be in another way. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, go follow Life of Malik and JB Skate Chicago on Instagram, and yeah, there's that. So, like they say, today we had 100 people on stream, or almost 100 people, and next time we should have more than 100 people. So, we're gonna go from day 1 to 1 day. You feel me? So, can you recommend a place where I can get a pair? This is my last question. Thanks for the info. You can go to Homewood Skate Shop if you are in Chicago. Go to Homewood and go to the Homewood Skate Shop. She will get you together. You'll also be able to find another boot called The One and Only that Tracy sells, and she does a good job at customizing them and stuff like that to your liking. She can order a custom one for you as well. But if you want to get a Rydell boot, you would just go directly to Rydell website and you can order it that way. Or go to Homewood Skate Shop and see what she has in stock, because I know she usually has a couple pair of Rydells in stock. She's the authorized Rydell dealer, so feel free to just go check her out and see what she might have for you. So any more questions? I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes before I end the stream, and then that's gonna call it. I'm actually give it 4 minutes, so 9:10 is when I'm gonna end the stream. If you ask any questions around that time, it will probably get ignored, and I'm gonna shut the stream off. So we'll get you straight if you're in the Chicago area for sure. Go to Homewood Skate Shop. Wow, I'm just so amazed at this quality though. This quality looks so freaking good, bro. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love my camera so much. Literally, this camera is just phenomenal, bro. Oh my gosh, it's a little hot. But that's because I've been streaming for like 2 hours now. My fan cut on too, so that's a good thing. I have a fan in my camera because the camera is so amazing. So stay humble, stay hungry. Sending vibes from the 215. Great stream, Malik. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank y'all for tapping in. Yeah, thank you for the help and info. You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate all of you for tapping into the stream and just seeing what I had to say and what was going on. I wish we could have covered through all the topics, but it was a lot of topics that I had, and I'm only going to cover about 4 of them that I did today. I'll go live again. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on that post notification so that you'll know when I go live or when I upload a video, or even when I make a post. So I love videos when the music is playing in the ring. Do you prefer to add music over the videos? Yes, because I do a little mixing. I know how to DJ a little bit. So, with me knowing how to mix songs and blend songs together, that is what makes me want to, play the music how I want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can make remixes and stuff like that, like I'm finna show y'all something. I'm going to put 2 Nas songs together, okay? Let's see. I'm going to put 2 Nas songs, okay? Y'all probably know them too. I'm gonna blend this real quick. I'm gonna just show y'all what I mean. And actually, I'm gonna do a Nas song and a Bryce song. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do two different people, okay? Actually, we're gonna do a Monte song. We ain't gonna do a Bryce song. Let me see, DJ Monte, where you at, bro? Alright, let's do a DJ Monte song. This is 88 BPM. Alright, I need another song that's about 80 BPM. Alright, here we go. Watch how I do this. Alright, y'all hear that? Okay. I'm finna blend this over real quick. Here we go. Woo! That was nice. Let me see if I can. I do a little mixing now. I know how to. So I make mixes for my videos now. So you'll definitely hear a lot of mixes coming in nowadays. So, all right, we're gonna get back into the song now. You feel me? Alrighty, and there's that. So now y'all can kind of hear a little bit of DJing that I can do. Let me see the rest of the comments. I love the video. Oh, yeah, I answered that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat W stream, and I look forward to seeing you again for sure. I will. Does look good, clear. One more question: did the Rink get a DJ yet? I can't speak on that. I can't say nothing about that. Just give it time. What DJ software are you using? I use DJ Pro. Ghetto Dream. Looking forward to watch your live and next tutorials for sure. I got a lot of stuff coming, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are gonna go ahead and end this live. I'm gonna make sure I say everything on the stream because I'm watching it right now before I end it off. So let's see how this goes. Then 3, 2, 1. We are ending the live. I use DJ Pro. Ghetto Dream. Looking forward to watch your live and next tutorials for sure. I got a lot of stuff coming, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are gonna go ahead and end this live. I'm gonna make sure I say everything on the stream because I'm watching it right now before I